What is good, everybody? Welcome to the Starting Five podcast. We talk about basketball and everything else. On the left of me, we got Spex Media. On the right of me, we got Tooforwon. And on the bottom of me, we got
other way around.
Okay, but you, for those of you who are watching, already know who we are. But we have a special guest with us today.
Yes,
Spex,
sir.
bring him up.
Of course. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, bro! This is terrible. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Diva Narasco. Listen, we have my thumbnail designer / editor, Will's thumbnail designer / editor. The podcast is thumbnail designer and X's biggest op. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome this man, Divya. How the fuck you say your name, bro? I can't say your full name.
Divyansh.
It's
not that hard.
And ladies and gentlemen, we, the Starting Five podcast, do not condone racism because I apologize for what is about to happen.
We all apologize.
I will not be taking a part of this. But everybody, but the four other people in this, especially X, I'm looking at you. I apologize in advance. I apologize in advance. Like I said before, and I will say it again, I work with immature people. I'm the only mature one in this group.
Hey, 2-for-1's 80. That's not possible. Okay, bro. Let's stop the crap.
You got a big fight. But Div, welcome to the Starting Five podcast. You are our sixth man. Yes. And for everybody who doesn't know, this man designs our thumbnails and everything else. And he is a great thumbnail designer. For anybody who wants or needs him to do work for y'all, hit him up because he's legit. He's legit.
Hey, links will be in the description.
Glaze.
What are you saying? I'm showing hospitality.
Yeah,
I'm showing hospitality.
On the next, bro.
Don't say that I'm. Don't say the glazing that I'm doing is nowhere compared to the glazing that 2-for-1 does or 2-for-1.
Oh my god! You're about to see. You're about to see something. We're about to get fucking a blowjob ASMR from 2-for-1. This is crazy. Oh man! All right, so
you're gonna join him. You're gonna join him, Specs.
Sure, why not? Fuck it, we ball. It's well deserved too. Yeah, you guys gotta understand. Hey, I'm gonna stand with them. I'm gonna stand with them on that.
Blowjob is well deserved for an NBA player.
Okay, you'll see what I'm talking about. Hey, look at Zion Williamson. We'll get into
Zion Williamson.
Zion. Whoa, hey, you know what? Hey, since we're already on this topic, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Hey,
let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Hey, should we? Don't we gotta talk about Div? We gotta talk about.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, come on.
You're right.
Hey, this is our guest.
Someone said it right.
Our guest of honor, senor. Come on, Bato. Come on. All right. First of all, actually, real quick, how is everyone doing? We didn't really ask that. I need to know.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good today. I injured my hand playing basketball, unfortunately, but F it, we ball.
His hand stroking his meat.
What are you talking about?
Whoa.
I was gonna ask Will to make that face again, but I forgot what it was called. So I kind of just stopped. This is insane. Yeah. Josh, stop, bro. Stop. Quan, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing amazing, and I'm really just in love. I'm in love with what I'm seeing right now, and
because you're a gay.
No. Because
by the way, we accept. Happy Pride Month.
Look,
I don't accept 2-for-1.
We'll make the face. We'll make the face.
Happy Pride Month.
Jaden, you don't have to clear up everything we say.
I know for a fact Div is going to love what I'm about to showcase very soon.
No, he won't.
Oh my god.
No, he won't.
I mean, he is a Nuggets fan apparently. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
But he's not toxic, unlike some Nuggets fan that we know. You know who you are.
Swiping calories?
Oh, swiping calories.
Yeah, we know who you are.
Swiping is cool, man. He's
not really on my timeline like that. WillSoTrill, how you doing today, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, man. I don't know how I'm doing. I'm just fucking living right now. I'm breathing. I don't really got much to say. I'm just ready for Victor Wembanyama. I've been waiting for years. We need Victor Wembanyama. That's all I have to say. That's all I really care about, to be honest.
How long have you been watching bro for?
2 years. But we've been needing him for like 5.
That one clip surfaced where he was playing Gobert. Is that what you're talking about? Like as we first.
That was like 3 years ago, and he was 16.
Yeah, so that was fucking crazy. Xavier, no, absolutely not.
We're yeah.
I don't want to. No, I don't want to get this started. No,
actually, you know what, X, you watched Spider-Verse once again. Explain to us how you thought the movie was.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it though.
Don't spoil it. I
Yo,
still
no
haven't
spoilers,
watched
Why don't
it.
we just do a segment about that? Let's do a segment.
I wanna
Well,
have
oh,
something.
you know what?
I have
wait,
something
I
else
haven't
I
seen
want to
it.
talk about. It's my turn.
Oh my god.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay, Skip
Go
Bayless.
ahead.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna get into it yet. T, I miss you.
Div, I can't save you. I can't. Save
T,
you.
I miss you. If
Oh
you-
yeah. Man, hey, that's you,
right?
right? You deserve that, by the way. You
Turn
deserve it. You
your
deserve that.
light on.
Yeah, we can't see, bro. Is that a ghost? Where did X go? Head ass.
He said T. Is he talking about T Morant?
Specs, your skin color blends in with
I
the
know,
wall.
I know what he's talking about. Fucking
Oh
loser.
man.
Your skin color literally blends in with the wall. What are you
Div
talking
Beef,
about?
how are you doing today, my boy?
Why are you making a black joke?
How you doing?
I'm good, man. Been better, but yeah, I'm doing good, bro. Just
Oh, wait.
like Will, man.
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
All
to hear.
beef
So,
aside, introduce yourself.
Yeah, tell
Introduce
everybody
myself?
who doesn't
Tell
know
us
about
about
yourself.
Div, whatever fucking name is, boy.
Div.
Yeah. just
What,
like-
bro?
Just call
I
me
said
Div,
it
bro.
once. No one else has to say it.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking loser! I want to play Fortnite.
Then
Yeah,
leave.
man.
I'll leave the podcast. Then leave.
Shut the fuck up, John.
Either way, we're gonna have 5 minutes. Either way,
Hey, don't make me come over there.
you can't.
All right, go ahead, Div. Go ahead, Div.
But yeah, I mean, if I have to introduce myself, like, I'm 16, and I've been working as like a graphic designer and video editor for like past 3 years.
You're what?
Wait.
Wait, I didn't even know that. You're what?
Time out.
I'm
Time
shocked.
out.
He's-
Time
you're
out.
What?
Time out.
He's 16.
Time out.
I thought
What?
You're 16.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're my age.
Yo, X, you gotta get your game up, gang. You gotta get your game up.
Bro, see my beard, bro. Come on now.
Dude, you look like
He
you're
got a
20.
bigger beard than me. I'm 18.
You look like you're 20.
Hey,
Oh
man.
my god. No, bro.
That's gotta. Hey, I'm not about to
He's
be
laughing at y'all.
How do I say this in the most
Oh, come on
non-racist
now.
way
No,
possible? How do I
Bro,
say this
what
in
the
the
What
most
fuck?
are
non-racist
you
way
doing that's
possible?
racist?
No,
He
no,
looks
no.
older. What do you mean?
No, I'm trying to say that like
Bro, I'm
Indians
literally
from what
born in
'cause I've known
2006.
Indians in
What the
past,
fuck are
they
you
tend
talking
to
about?
like grow beards way
Div,
faster.
honestly, the fact that you're 16 and you're doing all of that is impressive. Like,
Hey, I
hey,
appreciate that, man.
Bro,
it's
I
impressive.
could barely make my thumbnails at 16, bro.
Like, we're not like, I'm not like shocked. I'm not like surprised because that you're 16. I'm just like, wow, like you're 16 and you're doing all of that, like, and you've been doing it for 3 years. Like, that's crazy.
Man, I ain't shit. Div is.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, literally, I didn't even know that.
I don't tell my clients my real age because they be thinking like, damn, he too immature.
You're not
So, yeah.
immature. The person on the left of me is immature.
What the fuck did I do?
Do you really want me to tell everyone what you did?
I've done a lot of things. You
Yeah,
gotta be more
exactly.
specific.
You could write a whole
I got
book.
I got
You
a
could write a whole
arsenal of
book.
things I've done, my
You
boy.
could write a whole book.
Hey, New York Times bestseller, man. You already know.
No.
Oh, wait.
What's up, dude?
Speaking of New York. Wait,
Yo,
Div,
whoa.
are you done introducing yourself?
Oh, bro.
Yeah, there's
I did have
nothing
one more.
more.
I did have
to
one
it.
more question actually. I did have one more
Okay.
question. How did you? Okay, so you know the guys from OTG, which it's fuck OTG. No, I'm just playing. We love them.
Oh,
Nah,
my
it
God,
is.
No.
The OTG
Oh.
scenes.
No,
Bro,
you
what the
don't.
fuck?
X, don't ruin any potential collabs. For God's sake,
Hey,
stop.
yo, I'm joking.
Stop!
You geezer.
All right, so
Bro.
I don't know who you started working with first, but how did you get in with the OTG guys and Will and things of that nature? Because I know how I found you, but how did you guys start working together?
Okay, this goes way back to like the COVID time. I think 2020. I think. Back then I was just like looking for work, and just like I used to make like super shit thumbnails, and like I don't even know what to compare them to.
That's fair.
Yeah. So, but still, I was looking for work, and I was like cold DMing everybody in like the sports niche.
Yeah.
So, I stumbled upon Young Mustard. Mustard, you
Hey,
know?
Young Ketchup, that's my guy. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Young
So
Ketchup.
somehow, bro, come on now. Somehow he liked my thumbnails, and we started working together. So from that, like I know him from since 2020. So yeah, I know these guys from him. Yeah.
This dude was
Or-
14.
and then how did you and Will like connect?
Again, I was just looking for work.
Did you like?
Yeah.
Well, did you know him from OTG or did you just find him and then it just?
No. I think he DM'd me on Twitter first before anything.
I know. I just poached him because I knew he worked with Will and OTG. I just fucking stole
Div,
him.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm interested.
What
in this.
got you into basketball? Like, what made you like what made basketball like a sport that you like to watch? Because I see that you're
This is a good question
fan.
because this is a good question because like I'm from India, and in India, nobody likes basketball. Like there's us these basketball fans are like really in the minority. Like I can't even find hoopers to play with. So the thing is, my brother, he used to play basketball.
Oh, word.
And that really got me into it. And like the first time I think I saw like actual NBA games were like 2011 playoffs, and I saw that freaking Dallas Mavericks run.
Oh
and
yeah.
ever since I've been
Yeah.
Dirk Nowitzki's fan.
Hey, that's what's up. That's a good play to root after. I know Will might hate him because he's white.
He was the first guy I fell in love. No. He was the guy who made me fall in love with the sport.
Yeah, I feel you. We all got that
love
one
that.
point. We all got
I
that.
You know, yeah, like you never. I like hearing people like the players that got them into watching basketball because like
I'm
the
curious.
person for me,
Yeah,
the
I wanna
person
hear
for
that
me
from all you.
was Kevin
all y'all
Durant.
say.
Like for me, it was
same,
Kevin
bro,
Durant.
same. No, same.
Because I mean, I know I'm a Stephen Curry fan, but like the first person that really got me into like liking basketball was Kevin Durant. I mean, Rondo was also like another favorite player of mine. Like I wanted to.
I feel you.
No, because I like the way that he played basketball, and like I always wore a headband because of him, and I liked like Rondo was just like a really impactful like player, like how I play and everything, and then Curry ended up becoming like my favorite player of all time. But Kevin Durant for me is what got me into basketball.
Nah, I grew up into a football family, so I was like the only one that really loved basketball compared to everyone. Well, my dad was a big Jordan fan back in the day, but that's something else. And I think it was like 2014, 2015 when I really got into basketball. And I was like, yo, this Kevin Durant guy is pretty cool. And I just kept watching. I'm like, God damn, he's skinny as fuck. He's lanky.
Why the fuck you all like Kevin Durant?
Yeah,
I can't even explain.
yeah.
Honestly, a low-key little part of it was I started getting into 2K, and he just happened to be the cover athlete of 2K15.
That makes sense.
And I didn't have a team at that point, so I would just spam use the Thunder because I fucked with KD, and I liked his aura. I think I already know Will's answer. I think I know Will's answer. Is it?
Bro, you gotta
Big
be gay
D-
talking
is
about
it
aura,
D-Rose?
man. Come on now.
Sorry, I'm like fucking out of it right now. I'm trying to fix some shit that just happened. But what was the question?
Who's the player that got you into basketball?
Derek Martell Rose, because he is an absolute freak. He was must-see TV. He was Russell Westbrook before Russell Westbrook and better. So
That was one of the best answers I've heard.
So Tooforwon, I'm assuming your guy is white.
Shut the fuck up. No. Bro, I literally got okay, so this is a weird one, okay?
Colorado.
I never got to watch most of his prime. And my brothers did.
Dick, Will.
My brothers did get to watch most of his prime. I came in watching Kobe Bryant. I'm like, I see my brothers be like, yeah, this dude is the best, basically. They were like, yo, this guy's gonna be the GOAT.
Yeah.
I fucking grew up and I came in, I was in love. Then fucking Dirk's run in 2011. That was really the first season I was following the NBA. Beautiful stuff. It was beautiful.
I mean, I don't know why. Like, I honestly thought it would have been like Will or Elgin Baylor, because you were around when basketball was first created. You met Dr. Naismith, I'm sure.
I'll get to Wilt. at some point. You'll see.
Oh yeah, you fucking nerd. No, I'm kidding. That's actually really cool. You were telling me.
Hey, being a nerd is my thing. All right, that's my thing.
You can't copyright claim being a nerd. I'm the only person here wearing glasses. The fuck. X, what about you?
Oh really? Really, Specs? Really?
Well, you're not wearing them. I wear these with pride.
Okay, your name is.
If I wear these, it's gonna reflect like crazy.
I have no choice.
I mean, your name is Specs. Glasses, Specs.
When I was like this, it's like, wait, why am I even called Specs? So I just got some nicer glasses, and now I got more aura. My aura went up +10. X, who's your guy? Hey, you can admit my aura went up. The fuck? I don't think X is trying to answer that. All right, let's just.
No, I have an answer.
Okay.
So
This
is really going to show. Actually, nobody would ever guess who it is.
Kimball Walker.
PJ Washington.
He is the person that advanced my like for basketball, but the person that got me
Karl
into
Malone.
basketball, because I started watching basketball late. I was
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
I
Steph
was
Curry.
it's not
Kemba
a
Walker.
I was a huge
Al Horford.
football
Jason
person.
Kidd.
And so Cam went out one year, and I was like, I wanted to watch basketball, and I remember it was the All-Star break, and the person that really got
Never mind. Yeah.
So there's actually a couple people. The person that sparked my interest in the basketball was Devin Armani Booker winning the 3-point contest against Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. It's weird, but I was like, who is this kid? So he was my first favorite player. Then I started watching basketball more, and I saw DeMar DeRozan on the Raptors, and I was like,
W.
Yeah, that was great.
It was kind of good. And then I was like, oh, I'm from Charlotte. Let me watch the Hornets. And I saw this little midget going around terrorizing people, and that's when I really started liking Kemba Walker, and he became one of my favorite players of all time. When it went into that, I was like, oh my God, Stephen Curry, he make a lot of points, and he's from Charlotte. Well, he was raised in Charlotte. So that's kind of like my basketball origin. I make videos about it because I was peer pressured into doing it.
What?
Nice. I wonder who caused that.
Yeah, that's the right.
I've been telling this dude to switch it up for years, bro.
Oh, so it was you. You fucking admit to causing it.
It could have been anything. Look, I say we get into, as my boy Jao would say, the meat and the potatoes. Now there's a lot of meat we can get into today.
Zion, how much?
Zion, what happened?
Oh my God, I should have worn my Zion jersey. Damn it!
All right, so let's first of all, you can't wear back-to-back, jerseys.
Yeah, I wore that. I wore that last stream.
So let's.
It's like I wish I knew.
You picked the wrong guy, bro. Is that James Harden? I can't tell. Is that
James Harden.
I don't know why I thought it was.
Oh yeah, stripper man.
Anyways, let's talk about it. So for those of you that are not caught up, because I don't know, you have a fucking life. Zion Williamson is a sex addict. That's the best way I can put it.
But not as great as Magic Johnson. Now that man was an addict.
But okay, so
he spit in a porn star's mouth.
Don't let Zion get in LA, man.
So let me explain this. So Zion just got a girl pregnant. I believe is she an IG model? Or
no, she's a star. She's a star.
Okay,
I think she's OnlyFans. I think it's OnlyFans.
I don't know her, but apparently she's a quote unquote low budget OnlyFans star. Never heard of her, whatever. I'm like, hey, I'm happy for Zion. And then a star, an actress, as we like to call them, came out and claimed that her and Zion had something. And her name is Mariah Mills. Listen, if you've watched those videos, you've probably seen her. I ain't gonna lie, she's a fucking she's D tier. No pun intended.
A Barbie doll.
What?
She's a Barbie doll.
What?
Her Barbie doll. First of all,
fake.
Barbie dolls are skinny. She's
Okay, that's what he means. Okay,
she's a Barbie doll. Like everything is fake.
Yeah, that's what he means. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's
plastic.
Yeah, it's
plastic.
It's plastic. It's fake. But yeah, so she came out with receipts, and I'm not gonna lie, you could argue they look pretty real. And then, like, not even an hour before we started recording, another I don't know if you guys saw this, another person came out with a picture of like Zion apparently sleeping next to each other, claiming the same shit.
But then it gets better. But then it gets better because Tooforwon and I were in Discord, and there was another one. So there's three.
There's three of them.
Wait, so it was the girl he got pregnant originally, Mariah Mills, this new girl. There's another one?
No, Mariah Mills. The other one you just mentioned, there's a third.
There's a third. Bitch, what the fuck?
No, the one. Are you talking about the one where like she fucking put a picture of him lying down on his stomach or something?
Yeah, that's what I just talked about.
Yeah. I think we're talking about the same one.
Oh no, wait. So the one. So that's the third. So that's the third, or that's the.
So that's the third.
Because I feel like there was, I don't know, part of me felt like there was like another one, but I just forgot.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. He's a fucking sex addict. He just like me, bro, man. I can respect it. So first of all, whose side are you taking? Do you think Zion is justified for just talking to other females?
I mean, honestly, I really don't even know why we're making a big fuss about it. I mean, it's Zion Williamson's life. If he wants to mess around with a porn star, then fine. But I mean, come on. It's the fact that he's got. This is the thing. This is my thing. If you're gonna mess around with a porn star, then fine. do it. It's your life. It's your life, and you can do whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day, you gotta make them sign an NDA. Like you gotta make them sign an NDA because so shit like that won't happen. Absolutely. Because let's be real here, there's a lot of NBA players that mess around with like OnlyFans models and probably porn stars too. I mean, look at Jimmy Garoppolo. He was messing around with a porn star a couple of years back. But
it's normal. I mean, literally Bruce Brown and Lana Rhodes. Like that's literally
okay. That's alleged though. That's alleged though.
It's either him or Blake Griffin, Jaw.
It's not
that
Blake.
Baby has a big old fucking head. It's Blake or Bruce's. There's no in between. It's not fucking Juan Toscano Anderson, bro. It's one of the two.
But Juan Toscano Anderson wasn't.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
All right.
The point is
there a way to put a tweet on the
okay
screen?
to do that, but
you can share. You can share it. Like
don't tell me something new.
No, don't.
This is going to be sad, bro.
Okay. I don't know if I can. Why don't you wait? Can you not put it on screen?
I don't know how.
Hold on, private chats. My thing might lag though. That's my only issue.
Oh my god.
I'll make sure that.
Oh my god, yo guys, listen to this.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
What happened?
Okay. Wait a minute.
Okay, it's probably gonna let me show it, but I'm gonna read out loud.
All right, check me out.
You
I see.
My god.
Oh
my god. Oh my god.
I'm out of here. Oh shit.
Yo.
My fault. God damn.
Bro.
All right, here we go. All right. So it was really laggy for a sec, but
oh my god.
Oh my god.
She tweeted this 30 minutes ago.
Bro, she been nonstop tweeting about this shit for over 24 hours now.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Like, let it go. It's over. Like, why are you like?
Yeah.
And Zion hasn't said shit because he doesn't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. He's just dragging it on.
What do you do that,
And then the other model, like she posted this on a story, and this ain't got nothing to do with clout. I get my own money in real life and never been a porn star or sold my body outside buying hoes, Chileans who didn't have 100K to their name. When you met them, why I didn't get my Bentiaga and my Richard Millie last summer, Zion Williamson, because I don't let you record me. I never gave you a threesome or never had a OnlyFans or was on Pornhub. So I guess I was all play. I probably never had a chance. You a nasty ass sex addict. Damn.
Listen, do not listen.
And he flew her out. And he flew her out to a Lakers game when they were playing.
This goes to anyone in this podcast right now. Anyone watching?
Dumbass, bro.
Do not get with these fucking porn stars, bro. It's not worth it. It's not worth it,
bro.
Because when they're gonna start exposing your shit. This is why I don't fucking send. Let's get real. I don't send dick pics. I don't send explicit messages. I don't do none of that shit because what happens like fucking years later, you get exposed to that shit. Don't do it. Do not put it in writing, Z or Zion. God damn it, bro.
You don't do what?
How is your game this bad? You're a fucking simp, bro. This is crazy.
Hey,
this been going on.
This
been going on though. Y'all remember a couple
years
ago?
Out.
Yeah, so he's like, "Hey,
Specs.
beautiful."
Specs.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Wait.
Snow bunny activities.
No. I understand the message you're trying to promote, but you don't gotta lie to your fans.
I'm not lying. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What?
Am I spelling cap? Am I spelling cap?
Well, let's talk about it. Go ahead.
No. Because once we go down this road, there's no going back. Specs, the last thing I need is for you to get trolled.
Let's move on.
I haven't sent a dick pic in fucking 5 years, bro. I learned my lesson.
What is happening right now?
5 years. Yeah, 5 years.
5.
The other time was on FaceTime. That doesn't count.
Oh my god.
Showing it on FaceTime is not the same thing.
Okay.
Let's move on, please.
Okay. Let's for his sake, let's move on.
All right, Tooforwon, you got something to say?
About the Zion shit.
No, about fucking Brittany Renner. Holy shit, those.
Okay. So look, I've tried. I mean, I avoided talk. I have not said shit about it on Twitter because it's not my business. But at the same time, the one thing I will say is that this is just not pretty. It's not a good look on Zion. Anybody involved, and hopefully, things can get resolved. I don't know.
Yeah, me personally, I think he should take a page out of Serge Ibaka's book and make a show called "How Horny Are You?"
Wait, are you talking about his fucking?
I would watch that show.
Hell yeah,
Is
man.
that a cooking show?
Yes.
Bro,
I don't care.
But Zion's is gonna be a bit different.
Yo, Serge Ibaka is the perfect man, by the way. That's a whole other thing. Now think about it for a sec. When you're thinking about
What the fuck?
Listen, you gotta take a page from other men's book. You gotta know your opponents, man. Hey, I play the game.
Huh?
What am I doing, bro? I'm literally in a. Can't say that.
Div, say something. Just say something. Anything, Div.
Please.
Just talk, Div.
Cut him off.
Bro, what?
Cut him
Hey
off.
Quan, hey Quan, can you write this timestamp down?
no.
I'm gonna scream something.
Tell him to stop talking. Tell him to stop talking.
All right,
Just let
go ahead.
Div. This is your episode.
How is this my episode, bro?
Bro,
Okay, but
I don't know. Just stop Specs from rambling.
okay, yeah. So, what do y'all think about the finals?
We're not.
That doesn't have
this
any
is
aura.
horrible.
No.
Oh, God.
This shit is so ass. Y'all, we're talking about that like in an hour, bro. That shit has no aura. Here's what we need to talk about. We have a rivalry on this podcast. Kind of the reason, X is in the dark.
My God.
Street Fighter, what is that fucking movie called? Fight Club. Yeah, Fight Club 2.0 is about to happen. Xavier and Div, for those you don't know, well, at least for me,
Wait,
in 2022, when my channel, it was at a very low point. It was actually around this time, funny enough. I was like, okay, I need to hire a thumbnail designer because I'm not good.
Why is Xavier dark? What's going on?
So I started paying
What?
X to do my.
Why am I dark?
You're in the dark.
You're in the dark.
Why I am dark? I was about to say.
What is
Well,
he
I mean,
wearing?
You're invisible right now. I can barely see you, but that's not the point. Look,
Bro, smile.
anyways, I hired X in 2022. Bro was my best friend, whatever. And then recently, in I forgot what it was, like February, March, I kind of not fired. We'll just say I relieved him of his duties in exchange for Div, because I listen. It was like Zion Williamson. Oh wait, someone's clipping. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, so I had my side piece get upgraded, even though my side piece was Anyway, I'm sorry. What am I talking about? Look, let's just get to it. Div and X, I'm gonna let you guys have your fun. Go ahead.
Whoa,
So
pause.
X, explain to the
Pause.
camera why you are best friends with Div.
What?
What the fuck?
You took everything from me.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Dude. Specs.
What's up, dude? What's up, dude?
You took everything from me.
Wait, X. You replaced Specs though.
I did replace Specs.
You did.
What do you mean?
With the long leprechaun of the law.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm sorry. Now, on a real note, though, lights coming on, and this is staying on. But so I've known Specs a lot of y'all don't know this, but the starting five was really the starting two. Specs and X. We have been cool since 2019.
Damn, bitch! I should have broke up with you even then, bro. My fault. Let me tell you.
The fuck?
What, bro?
Specs back in the day, and this is actually the name of this segment is going to be the Specs and X origin story.
Oh no, bro.
Specs back in the day was a
Here we go.
subscriber of mine. He had 100 subscribers, and I used to do math.
We're not doing this right now, bro.
Yeah,
You
we're
fucking
doing
kidding me?
We're doing this.
We have a guest on. We can do this on another
No,
episode.
this all goes into each other though, and
This
I'm
might be
not
like-
making.
this
I'm
might
not
be
gonna
like 3 hours long. Okay, this might be like
Nah,
3
I
hours
won't.
long.
But So yeah, me and Spex became cool because he was a subscriber. He called me out in a Madden challenge, which he ended up losing. And this episode hits 1K. I'll release the video again. I don't know.
Oh, fuck you, man.
But
oh my god,
it's not gonna happen. So me and Spex have been cool, thick and thin. We live on different sides of the USA, but we've been cool for 4 years now. Talk every day, pretty much like brothers. And an opportunity came along where he switched his content from Madden to NBA, and he was growing. I was his thumbnail designer for a little bit. Then I wasn't. It wasn't because I just wasn't. Then I was. Then I wasn't. Then I got good to the point where he was like, "Oh, I want to hire this dude, like for real. It's gonna be part of the business." And I became that. I brought Spex's channel from a point. I mean, we was already close friends. We already discussed, we talk about his channel all the time. We talk about helping improve it, but I was really part of the team. I was part of the team. I was getting paid money per month to do this. And I brought it from here to here on a CTR standpoint. I remember a couple of times there was a video where I got like a 17 CTR. It was like,
yeah, the Malika one, I think. I
was averaging in like the 17 to 13 for the first 2 months working for him.
The fuck?
Whoa,
Yes.
whoa,
It was,
whoa,
it
whoa!
was that.
Hold on, hold the fuck on. What the fuck?
Yes.
17 to 13 to 17 was bro. What?
I was averaging that in like the first month.
Okay.
I don't believe
First
it.
month. In the first month.
I don't know if it was 13,
Whoa.
17, but
That's still way too much.
I will say
Hey.
it was consistent for me to start off like around that.
It was consistent for him to for at least
Yeah.
the first day, bare minimum, be at that 15 range. And it propelled his channel. Obviously, he's a great content creator himself, but my thumbnails, and I actually became the credit designer. I was coming up with titles and video ideas.
He also
And-
started working for other people as well. And
Yeah, I did start working for other people because this is a part where I started taking content seriously because I just needed to. I started making money in other ways, and young black man. I am 16, which is crazy that he is also.
Nah, Div is like that one fucking movie clip where it's like, I am 14. It's that.
And it's
fucking
crazy
4-year-old.
because anytime I tell people I'm 16, people don't believe it. People always think I'm older. I thought.
Didn't you want that hid? Because you said the first.
I don't
episode,
care now.
Okay.
I don't care now.
Yeah, I didn't even.
Ladies,
think he was
don't go
16.
after him. It's a fucking case.
Huh?
Sorry, I had to let. People
If you're above the age of 18, I'm 20.
wait,
But
yeah.
so everything was going good. And then, met these boys through working with him and, of course, being his closest friend. And that's how the starting five came about. It was just a random Discord call.
There's a little bit more context, but that'll be another.
I'm just
time.
skipping through things, so I don't want this to be because I could literally the entire podcast could be this.
Yeah,
But met all these amazing people. We had one call, and me and Spex FaceTimed right after the call and was like, "Yo, this is it. Like this is the group." Because that we've been trying to make a group before. We made a group before, and it did not work out. But so I was working for Spex, and like a month in, my work started to slow down, and I'm like, okay.
He's like, to be fair, I wasn't uploading that much as well.
Yeah, he wasn't. But he would, and sometimes I would just like not be available. But I'm usually like the number one thing about me is my availability. But he, was like, I wanted to try a different thumbnail person for this video, and it was a terrible thing. And I was like, it was his Dylan Brooks one, and it's still up. I was like, yo,
yeah. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up.
And after that, it was wraps for me. Even though I was doing good on the thumbnails, my thumbnails did look good, and they still do. I work for this amazing person that we like to call Peter MC. But my thumbnails work for me. My thumbnails work for him. My thumbnails work for usually anybody I'm making for. But I click on I get a Spex Media notification, and it's a KD video. I'm pretty sure
it was a Suns video, but KD happened to be on it.
And his thumbnail looks good. His thumbnail looks great.
He's like, I know you didn't make that shit.
But I was like, I didn't make that thumbnail. I don't remember doing that because all of my thumbnails are done on this device right now.
Oh,
I don't even have Photoshop, and they're still good.
Shit.
They're still good. And when I get Photoshop, I'm really propelling. But I was like, wait, what's going on? So Spex was like, oh, I just want to test something out new. I'll hit you up again. So I got into a relationship And I like communication between me and my closest friends slowed down. So I never knew I was fired for like the first month. And then I went to the Discord and I was like, yo, I think Spex fired me.
You're missing a little bit of context, but okay. You're missing some context.
What's the context?
First of all, after that Suns one, I was like, I think I found my guy.
You didn't tell me that.
Bro, first listen. I told you I was looking for. I told you before that I was looking for someone different. I was gonna be exploring my options.
You didn't tell me this.
Yes,
yo,
I did.
Ask everybody. I went to them and I was like, yo, like if you're gonna fire me, that's cool. But at the end of the day, I would at least like to know because you messing with my rev. Did I not say this?
I remember saying that.
So when I found out who the culprit was, he became my biggest out.
And great, and now he fucking works for us. So it's came full circle. Congratulations.
And to this day, Spex will still try because I remember there was one episode on I was like, yo, let me make the thumbnail. It's like, oh no, Div got it. Div got it.
Bro, okay, but listen, it's not like I went up to Div and he could literally vouch for this. I was like, Div, please make our thumbnail. I'll suck your cock. No, he literally, like, I can pull up the, listen, I'm not going to expose Div, bro. I'll let him say it, but he offered to do it. That's the nicest way I could say it is he offered to do it. And I'm like, that's like if a girl comes up to you, is like, yo, I'll give you a gawk. I'm like, shit, I'll say it's free.
Yo, what the fuck is that comparison, bro?
Listen,
what is that comparison?
It's like
why
someone gives you a cookie. It's like,
what?
Cookie? It's free. Why would I not take something that's free, especially if it's high quality?
So,
all right, bad analogy.
All of the story is because I wanted to wrap this up around the 10-minute mark. I got fired without explanation. Div became my op because of it. But a job opportunity opened up with the great man himself, Mr. WillSoTrill.
And honestly, you stole that from me.
Oh yeah,
I used to make his thumbnails.
Get back.
Will's thumbnails.
Get back.
Nah, I pay both of y'all for
He does. He pays both of us.
That's what I do.
Yo, bro, y'all like,
I get thumbnail for everybody.
bro, like Zion, bro. This is crazy. Nah,
but look, this bottom row right here.
This
bottom row is a team.
Yeah,
It's a team now.
So yeah, Div is really not my op. It's just I like going around with the play.
Bullshit.
If anybody's my op, it's the person that I will be boxing.
Yes.
Oh, you're boxing Quan? That's crazy. I know you're not pointing at me.
You know what's crazy? On my screen, since it's flipped, I am pointing at Quan, but I know it's pointing.
Fuck. He knows.
This is crazy. What did I do? What did I do?
No, it's not you, Quan. It's my camera's flipped.
All right,
Okay,
listen.
okay.
First, listen. If we're doing the bottom thing as a team, I would fire Div, but it's either Tooforwon or Jaw. And quite frankly, Tooforwon makes thumbnails while on crack.
I don't.
So I don't trust Quan to make my thumbnails.
Oh,
Cocaine
bro.
man.
What do we do? Okay, what is this allegation?
I have an announcement at the end.
Allegation.
We're not
I
starting
have
this.
a pretty big announcement at the end of the pod.
You're gay. Oh shit. I was hoping for that. Wait, I mean, oh man, what the fuck? Let me stop. All right, so fuck that. Okay.
Oh
that
wait,
was
I want
interesting.
apology to Div
Oh no.
because I kind of not like obviously none of it was serious, but like I just want to say like Div, you a cool dude. Your thumbnails are amazing, and the fact that you're my age doing this, it is crazy. But you messed up my rev.
Okay, so is that why I just got a text from Xavier saying I'm going to fucking kill Div?
Oh no!
Holy shit.
Delete.
Can we actually talk about the
fuck,
finals?
bro.
Though?
Are you gonna show off the RPG you have then? You literally had me Amazon Prime use some RPG ammo. What the fuck?
Yo.
Oh yeah, it's in my closet.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. We gotta talk about the finals, bro.
Oh, here comes this.
Yeah.
fucking
We
guy.
have
Holy
to, bro.
shit.
I'm
Bro,
not
it's
gonna
literally
lie.
the
Why
only
is he
thing that's
so eager to suck dick?
It's
He's
not
more eager
even
to suck
that.
dick than Tiana Trump, bro.
We can
I've
talk
never
about the
seen
I'm not
Heat
taking this
and
off.
all.
It
more
looks
eager
cool.
to hop
Bro.
on dick.
Okay, bro. We could talk about how game 2 that he actually won that game in the they came in the fourth quarter. Like we can talk about all the X's and O's if you want.
I'm not gonna lie. Will had
Good
a
one, fucking X and O.
Listen.
Bro.
Jokic and Murray are fucking balling. I love to see it. You know, I understand how your cock is hard because of that, but I'm not gonna lie. I have to agree with Will. It's something about the aura of the finals. Like even going down to the scoreboard, like they didn't even change the scoreboard. And the
Bro,
promotion just feels ass. Like
obviously,
I'm
the
not
aura is
I'm
not
not
as
moved.
good, but the basketball has been amazing.
From two
basketball has
players,
been
yeah,
beautiful.
from Jamal Murray and Jokic. I mean,
What?
MPJ still in a coma.
KCP.
MPJ has been
Jimmy
ass.
Butler lied to me. I was bamboozled. I was confuckled.
KCP
We're
and Bruce
playoff
Brown.
Jimmy.
And Christian Brown, which is really Christian Braun.
Jamal Murray
Playoff
had like
Jimmy
1.5
has an
good
early
games.
expiration date. Just remember that.
Jamal Murray had like 1.5 good games. Fucking
Because he's fake.
MPJ and everybody
He
else.
doesn't exist.
are just, oh my
He's
goodness.
not a fucking real thing.
Bro.
It's in the Matrix. They're trying to trick you. It's not real.
Kind of
Trust
like
me.
elimination.
MPJ was so ass last game.
Hey, this
Christian Brown had to come in and
play.
play during the
This
fourth quarter when
motherfucker
Jokic
right
was-
here.
My
He was
God.
cooking. He was cooking. He
What are you
was
talking
fucking
about?
cooking when he said Jimmy Butler was fake. He cooked.
I can't whistle.
What the fuck was that?
I remember
Whoa.
somebody saying
I can't do it.
that Jimmy Butler
I can't
was
whistle.
Oh
Timeout.
my god.
better than somebody
Timeout.
said Jason Tatum was not better than Jimmy Butler. I don't know who said somebody here said this.
There was a lot of talks about that.
Yeah, I was hearing that a lot, and it's funny.
MPJ better, just saying.
Can my timeout go?
We're
No.
not running out of timeouts, man.
We're not doing this again.
None of them have worked.
Yeah,
It's
gonna go
nothing
foul
crazy.
Xavier. Too many timeouts. Get your bitch ass out of here.
It's nothing crazy, but for all the
Cal.
fans that are watching, 43 minutes in, just quick thing, put it in the comments right now. Who has the most aura out of everyone here?
Bro,
Who
y'all
has
gotta
the
be
most
so gay
aura?
talking about aura, man. Come on.
No, like
How
legitimately.
gay are you?
I do. I have the most aura.
You can't see my face, so that's not fair.
Nah, 2-for-1 voice has aura.
Tooforwon's logo has more aura than Jaden.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the one that's wearing a dumb freaking scarf because you want to be racist.
What?
What
I'm
are
not
you?
wearing it because I want to be racist. The only reason why I have it on still because it looks like I have dreads.
I'm telling
You're not sage, bro. That's not working for you. That's
bro.
not,
The
you're not-
longer. What is he doing?
What is this fucking
Oh,
loser
no,
doing?
He has no aura.
Get out of here.
We all know who has the least amount of
You're
aura.
wrong,
We
bro.
all know who has the least amount of aura.
All right, bro.
it's him.
Yes.
I don't know what
I
it is.
got aura the fuck, bro.
It's always
My
me that has to
aura-
do this, bro.
Where's your aura when it comes
overall
to
has
women?
gone up the fuck.
Aura segment is over. 2-for-1. Talk.
It always has to be me to actually bring this stuff up, man. And
Also,
this
I'm
time,
on 2-for-1 standard.
I want
I'm on
Specs to
2-for-1
ISO me because I have a nice little presentation for you all.
Depending on how much
Okay.
sucking he is, but
It's going to
I'm
be an
on-
interesting
real quick. We gotta
presentation.
get this to the clip. Presentation about Jokic with 2-for-1. Go ahead, buddy.
It's
Okay,
just a bunch of dicks being sucked.
Alright,
What's
go
the
ahead.
worst
I'm
intro?
gonna
my
play the
God.
Rugrats
Look,
theme in the
man.
background. Go ahead.
It's
Go
that simple, folks. Like he's just
Okay,
just
bro.
been so
Yeah.
good,
Nah. If he's
so
gonna
Let
do
him
this
cook,
level
let him
dictating,
cook, let
I'm
him
not.
cook, let him cook, let him
bro.
cook.
No. Hit me up when this shit's finished. I'm up.
Bro, so
Go,
he's
go.
been so great, bro. Over the last 3 years, people have talked about this dude is so dominant in the regular season. They said this
Oh
dude.
my god.
he
He
might
has
win
this
free-
PowerPoint.
Everyone let him cook.
They
Let him
said
cook,
he
let him
might
cook.
win 3 MVPs in a row, man. They said, oh my god, and he did end up winning this third MVP, sadly for him. And now he's in the fucking finals, putting up 30, 20, and 10, bro. Okay, just to tell you how crazy that is. He's the first player to ever do it in the finals. He's the only player to have done that more than once in the playoffs all time, and he did it twice in this postseason. Kareem and Wilt are the only other people to have done this in the playoffs at any point in their careers. Okay, we gotta talk about the triple doubles, man. Jokic it's just we haven't seen numbers like these since Wilt, bro. I'm telling you, leaders in triple doubles in the regular season. You see
Oh, wow.
Jokic,
He made it
he's
count.
6th all time in triple doubles. He's quickly catching up to guys like LeBron James and
He'll be
Jason
top 3
Kidd.
next year. He'll be top 3.
And I'm
next year.
telling you,
Easily.
and let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. Look at the drafted players. Look at when they've been drafted. Look at how recent.
No, he's cooking. He's cooking. He's literally cooking.
Like Luka's the only player that came in later than him. I mean, and it's insane. And that's not where it ends, bro. Like his season in terms of triple doubles this season has been insane. He led the league by far in triple doubles. Not just that, but he was 28-1 when he had a triple double. Unlike Westbrook, when he has a triple double and loses almost half the games. No, this dude wins, and he wins most of the games. The playoffs, bro. Let's talk about it, man.
Oh,
he is
Lord.
third all time in triple doubles. Third all time already. third all-time already, and he was drafted in 2014. Among this list, by the way, he got drafted the latest. So he really can break this record easily. I mean, it's insane. It really is insane. And I say this because he literally has 10 of those triple doubles in this playoff run. In this year's playoff run, he has 10 of them. It's insane. Nobody else has more than one in this playoff season. And this is where I'm going to blow your minds, folks. Okay?
Blow my mind.
In this postseason run, he broke a record. Most triple doubles in a single postseason run all time. He did it. He broke the record. He broke Will Chamberlain's record. And I think it was during the second round that he did that.
Draymond had. I did not know
It's insane, bro. It's fucking insane. And what's even crazier is that this dude does it at elite efficiency. Leaders all time in triple doubles when shooting 50, 40, 90 in the games. Jokic by far is the number one player. I mean, it just shows you that he does it efficiently. He does it often. He wins when he does it. This dude is just so good. And yeah, by the way, let's just say it one more time. He is the best in the world. Look at the drafted players. Again, he's the only player to be drafted. I mean, he's the latest player to be drafted. The only player to be drafted in the 2010s is Draymond. I mean, he only has 3 triple doubles. He has 23 at this point. He is by far the best player in the world. That concludes my TED Talk.
I knew this was a Tooforwon video because he did the laugh. That's how that was actually real.
I mean, listen, Tooforwon. I applaud for the PowerPoint.
Got tired of it.
That was pure. That was pure dick fuck. I'm not gonna lie, but I applaud the PowerPoint. It's like, listen, I like Jokic, I do, but you just take it to the max.
Yes, exactly. Like Jokic is one of my favorite players. Oh my god,
he's opening 2K packs.
What is Will
That's
doing?
literally worse than sucking off Jokic.
What is Will doing?
No,
He's opening 2K packs.
Dark matter.
What is happening?
He bought a dark.
Oh.
What is happening right now?
Who's he gonna pull?
He's pulling the diamond.
Tim Duncan.
Bro, give him the
This is such nasty. This is such nasty behavior.
No, but Div, what were you saying? What were you saying, Div?
Is that KD?
Yo, I love Jokic. Jokic is one of my favorite players. So like 2-for-1, he just takes it to.
Wait, who is that?
What do you mean?
He got KD.
Sorry.
How the fuck?
What
You guys,
He's still opening them.
bro, how y'all not
Dark
amazed at these stats? It's
We're
insane.
amazed, but you're like taking it to the max.
Listen, hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Now, everyone shut up for a sec. Look, I ain't gonna lie. He's cooking. Wait, listen, Jokic has been balling. All right, Jokic has been balling.
I just broke my controller.
God damn.
What the
Bro,
No fucking.
literally what he's doing shouldn't be. It's not normal, and we shouldn't. This shouldn't be normalized, bro.
Listen,
I got a fucking. What is that shit?
I seen a switch out video that came out. Switch out
I
made a
gotta buy
video.
some more VC, guys.
Okay, bro.
I have to turn my camera off so you don't see my credit card.
Can I add on to the Jokic segment?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Put the cam on me, man.
Yes, sir. Hold up. I'm not slow.
Jokic is an amazing player. One of the greatest offensive players in the game. He will go down as top 5, bare minimum. What Jokic has been doing over the past few days is amazing. I still am not going to give him credit for his defense because he's a lazy defender.
That's fair.
He's a lazy defender.
He's been a positive though this whole
Wait,
postseason.
he's a positive defender right now because he's being carried by help defense. But the reason why 2-for-1 has to do all the meat
Why
stuff.
is your hand glowing? Is your camera fucked up? Am I the
Yeah,
only
I've
one that
realized
noticed
it too. Yeah,
It's the glare.
I'm gaining powers.
that? He's God. Someone play No Child Left Behind.
Nah, so the reason why 2-for-1 has to do all the meat sucking, and I'm just saying that figuratively, is because he has to compensate. Jokic, despite being a great player, doesn't have the aura that's coming from my hands right now.
Oh my god.
And no. People just aren't drawn to him. And it's unfortunate because he's a great player and he deserves respect. Because what he does on the offense is ridiculous. And he is amazing at it. He's setting records and he's making history. And honestly, I want Jimmy to win the ring, but that's just because like I just like Jimmy.
Underdog, like the underdog story.
But like Nikola really deserves it. And he will probably go down as a top 3 center of all time.
Ooh,
Jokic
When it's all said and
is
done,
amazing.
Ooh.
He is amazing, and there's like no other word to describe it.
I ain't gonna lie, X. I mean, Shaq, Kareem, but like
he might be better than Shaq when it's all said and done.
Oh no.
Hold on. Hey, did Will matter?
But wait, real quick, because I wasn't done. The main issue with Jokic is just nobody's drawn to him. He's not a player that's easy to draw into. One, this is not to be gay, but or aside, people are drawn to faces. People
Please
are like
tell me that's
enemies.
Jokic.
And I'm not trying to be weird, but
who'd you get?
Thorough Bailey. That card's actually tough. That card's tough.
Who the fuck is Thorough Bailey?
That card is tough. That card is
He's a Jazz player. That's all you need to know.
NBA 2K with the starting 5 plus Div.
But the thing is, people are like naturally just drawn to attractive people. I'm not trying to be gay. I'm not trying to be gay at all. I'm being for real.
I mean, hey,
even if you're not gay, like you're not gonna just want to sit and look at somebody that's genuinely just not attractive. And
I mean,
Jokic,
you know you're right. Because Jokic, he's not like a kind of person that like is appealing.
he's not nice to look at. He's
Okay,
sloppy.
that's a misconception. A common misconception about Jokic and the marketing stuff is that people like companies don't reach out to him, or like people don't actually like.
That's not what I'm talking about.
No, he legit has been reached out to so many times.
That's
the
not
dude
what
just literally doesn't give a fuck. He turns down so many chances.
That's part of it.
That's
part of it. He rejects with his personality. He rejects popularity. He is just going to be naturally disliked because he's 1, not attractive, 2, has no aura, 3, just like he stays to himself. He just plays basketball. He's not an NBA player. He's not a celebrity. That's why he doesn't get talked about like one, because he isn't a celebrity. He just plays basketball and he's really good at it.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's why people don't talk
to be
about
honest. Whether you like it or not, we haven't seen numbers like this since Will Chamberlain.
Yeah, and that's true. Also, I don't count Wilt because they have everything they like.
Bro,
listen. I agree because I'm one of the few people that believe, and you can argue with me in the comments all you want. I'm one of the few people that thinks Wilt is probably the most overrated player in NBA history.
Nope, not anymore. Not according to Twitter.
It's because like there's no like.
Wait. Who is 2-for-1?
No, he's very. No, I'm saying Wilt is underrated now because of how people talk about him these days.
Okay, sorry, I'm fucking
very underrated.
I'm fucking.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because because we're going off of Twitter. We're going off of NBA Twitter.
You being born. They have footage of 2-for-1 being born, but they don't have footage of that 100-point game.
Yeah, Cap.
Bro.
Kobe's 81. Kobe's 81-point game was more of was basically our 100-point game because
of course it was. Yeah.
That actually happened. We saw it happen.
This is
and Wilt he's the most overrated player. His regular season stats.
I don't think you understand how
translate in the playoffs.
I don't think you understand how
drops in the playoffs.
I don't think you understand how fucking crazy his stats are, bro. I just don't think you understand.
His stats are great, but it's in the playoffs when it really matters.
Even in the playoffs,
they drop. He is a playoff. He is not efficient in the playoffs, and he's gotten his ass beaten by Bill Russell multiple times. He's gotten chances to win multiple times, and what has he done? He choked.
It's funny because Shannon Sharp is not one that I like to quote a lot, but he said this recently to Skip Bayless. He said, since like every time, like we can't even give guys their fucking due credit because they haven't won many championships.
I'm sorry, I can't get over this.
Like,
what was this playing 2K? Well,
like, stuff like that.
This has nothing to do with championships. Wilt Chamberlain he is a champion. He's a 2-time champion. But that doesn't ignore the fact that he's a playoff. He dropped his numbers and his efficiency drops in the playoffs. He's a
you hold the fact that he fucking lost out to one of the best defenders of all time, Bill Russell, against him, and that's just like.
Okay, but like let's not act like Wilt and his team didn't have chances to beat them, and they were up 3-2, I believe, in a particular series, and they blew it. So so we're supposed to blame that on.
I want to say this real quick. All jokes aside about the series not having aura and the Heat are this, the Nuggets are that. But Quan's been saying this for the longest of time, and I've agreed with him 100%. Even before, we gotta talk about Jokic. Like, even if you don't want to talk about the Nuggets, fine. If you don't want to talk about Jamal, Dome, Murray,
him too. Jamal Murray too.
He is
You
playing.
have to talk about Jamal Murray too.
You have to talk
I'm
about
saying if you
Jamal.
don't
You know what? I'm glad we're talking about this. I'm glad we're talking about this because this is something I want to say.
Real quick.
Can I talk? I haven't talked that much. I've been gone for like 10 minutes.
The fuck? I haven't talked either.
Yeah,
Let's fix.
Real quick. I just want to say, Jokic is. I know it's crazy to be like, oh, he can't be better than Shaq. Listen, how old is Jokic right now? How old is he?
Like 28.
28.
Yeah.
Listen,
He's a
if
geezer.
he wins this year, I think he will. If he has this healthy team now and they start getting some runs in,
Yeah.
what is saying that Jokic can't be better than Shaq? What I
Here's the
need to
thing.
know.
There's
That's
one.
I'm not saying it's
Okay,
gonna happen,
no.
but what?
No,
what
no.
is stopping him? What is
Wait.
stopping
Oh,
him?
Div. Let
Listen.
Div cook.
Yeah, let him cook.
No, bro, like Shaq, how can you compare that to Shaq, bro? Like, okay, first of all, defense. Second of all, bro, Jokic cannot dominate the same way Shaq did. There's
Like,
no way. in
Jokic,
hell.
He dominates in a
can
different
definitely-
way.
He can
He
space
dominates
the
in
floor.
different ways, though.
He can space the floor and he's a floor raiser. But the thing is, Shaq at his peak is by far the most
Bro.
dominant player I've ever seen in basketball.
Bro,
And I know this
people used to be afraid of being in the paint when Shaq was coming in there.
Like, exactly. And it's like, I
Shaq's
mean,
still a dominant player.
and
That's not a
I
question,
didn't even
though.
grow up watching Shaq like that. I mean, from what I've seen from archive footage, Shaq, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, you can argue about this all you want, but in my opinion,
The greatest center of all time.
he is the greatest center of all time.
You got to put Kareem above him.
Nah,
Yeah, me too.
He is the greatest center of all time.
The one thing I do
I'll
want to say,
put Kareem and Hakeem.
after doing some
I'm not gonna
thinking,
lie to you.
Jokic's peak will be 4, and he probably will end up being 4.
Who's three?
But I'm sorry, I can't put Jokic above. Okay, Jokic and Hakeem. That might be a tie.
I'm at 5.
But-
Hakeem, Shaq, Kareem.
I think
I'm
right
forgetting
now.
somebody.
I think right
David
now.
No, David Rob. No.
No,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah,
when you're
it's
naming
four.
centers, I'm
He will end up
You're
being
talking about. I think people need to understand this, and it's like people like to make this point of two-way players. You can't put Jokic over a two-way player like Giannis and Embiid. Offensively, I don't think y'all understand how much better he is than everybody else. The only player that's close to him is Curry. The only player that's close to him is Curry.
I'm sorry, Giannis is
Curry is
washing
arguably
Jokic.
the greatest offensive player of all time.
I'm
Exactly.
sorry.
Close. It's
And
not like
Jokic
a
is
close
and
thing.
Jokic is arguably top 3 at this point.
Okay,
Hear
so
me
we
out.
got
I
all right. So centers. Okay, these personally are the centers that I would put above Jokic. Wilt, Shaq,
Wilt don't
Bill
count.
Russell,
Wilt don't
King.
count. Bill don't count. He wasn't even the.
But we're not gonna act like that entire era just didn't fucking happen. Like,
Bro.
come on.
Really?
No, even comparatively to that era, he wasn't that good.
He's one of the better defenders of all. One of the best defenders of all time.
He is the true definition of what a center is supposed to be.
Old head,
No,
bro.
defensive anchor.
Yo, I
Bro,
don't
Bill
count-
Russell is legit better than Wilt.
He is better than Will. He
That's
is.
not crazy.
Yeah.
Listen,
He is.
Yeah, he is.
There's like
He is.
honestly, there's like 3 centers you could argue are 1, 2, and 3 in no particular order. Like if we're in a conversation and you're like, I think
Kareem,
either
Hakeem, and Shaq.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
No, not
Kareem-
Hakeem.
No,
Oh,
Hakeem.
Wilt.
No,
Wilt,
Hakeem.
you hear that?
Wilt,
No,
Wilt,
Hakeem deserves to be in the top 3.
Well.
Hakeem deserves to be in the top 3. And you want to know
Bro.
why? Because Hakeem Olajuwon is one of the greatest posts. Is one of the greatest
The greatest
players
defender
I've-
of all time.
He's one of the greatest defenders. He's an amazing
Is
post
the
player.
greatest defender.
He's top 3, top
What about
5, but
Bill
not
Russell?
top
Bill
3.
Russell.
His
At least
footwork
for
is
me.
impeccable.
Yeah, he's
No.
He's the
He
greatest defender of
probably
all
had
time.
one of the greatest primes. Like I'm talking about, like he had one of the greatest primes in NBA history, especially with his dominance in the '90s and him carrying that Rockets
Yeah.
team to 2
He's
back-to-back
playing
championships.
2K.
Who's seen that Jimmy Howard video recently? That shit was crazy.
Which one? Which one?
The one with the hot takes recently. He talked about how
Oh.
if you combine the opponent wins from the Hakeem playoff run where he was the 6th seed and he played against a bunch of 59, 60 win teams, he basically would have the most wins added, like in terms of opponents' wins added. He would have the most, more than the Heat have
if
going into the finals more than the fucking Dallas Mavericks had in 2011.
Hot
Like,
take.
that's how fucking lopsided this shit was.
If Hakeem didn't play in Michael Jordan era, he'd be arguably top 5.
I got a question. Actually, that's kind of in that realm. What if Michael Jordan didn't come back? You think Hakeem gets a three-peat? Even after that run, maybe after a couple of years, you think Hakeem can win another ring?
I wish Will was actually focused and engaged because I actually want to hear him. Because I feel like he was.
I'm gonna call him.
Wait,
no, there's no way he's not listening to this right now. What? Are you serious right now? Will, wake up! Please, Will. We need you out there, man. There's no way.
I'm a FaceTime him.
This is terrible, man. Audience retention and everything, bro. This is a terrible hack.
Somebody scream a racial slur.
I'm not. He saw that. He heard that. God. He heard that. He heard that.
We're talking about Hakeem.
Oh shit.
Can you help us?
We're talking about Hakeem.
There's no way you did not hear any of that. Like, there's no way.
I had fucking Polo G blaring. This guy's FaceTiming. See?
Hey,
Polo G blaring.
right.
Hold on.
Be careful, please.
Okay.
Do not play. Listen.
My take on Hakeem was if he didn't play Michael Jordan era, he'd be arguably top 5.
He is top 5.
We're saying all time or centers?
Let's hear this.
He's top 5.
All time?
Yes.
Who's below him?
Wow.
This guy led the worst supporting cast in the history of the NBA Finals to the NBA Finals. Well, not in the NBA Finals, but to win it. To win the NBA Finals, Hakeem had the worst supporting cast. His second option was Vernon Maxwell. Also on that team was Otis Thorpe. I fucking don't even remember who the next guy was at this point. Kenny Smith was probably on the team, but the team was absolutely dog shit. Hakeem took them there. Hakeem's not only that, but Hakeem's the greatest defender in the history of defense, in the history of basketball. So there's also that. I mean, the guy is probably the most skilled center ever. The fucking post game is unbelievable. Joel Embiid wish he had it like that. I mean, Hakeem Olajuwon is just. I have him over Kareem because Kareem's highly overrated.
I have a stat that actually will make this more relevant. Hakeem Olajuwon, has had a 5 by 5 stat line 6 times in his career, and that's only been done 21 times in the history of the NBA. It's only been done 21 times.
A what?
5 points, 5 rebounds, at least 5 points, 5 rebounds, 5 steals, 5 blocks, and 5 assists. Hakeem has done that shit 6 times. The only other person to do it more than once is AK's 47.
Andre
Karolinko. Yes, he's
AK-47.
Bro, he's the only other person to do it more than once. Everybody else did it once, and it's like Hakeem Olajuwon accounts for 28.6% of all the 5 by 5 stat lines that exist.
But that's not why he's the third greatest player.
I'm just saying, man. That's just incredible to me.
Real quick, I want to talk about. So you had mentioned something about two-way players, and this is still in the Jokic conversation. Jokic obviously is great, but the reason why certain players only have certain peaks because you have to. Basketball is played on both sides of the game, and yes, Jokic is amazing on offense, but at the end of the day, basketball is played on both sides, and what you bring to both sides does matter. It doesn't matter how good one side is. If you go to a restaurant and the burger is amazing, but the fries are bad, you're still gonna leave a little like, oh, the fries are like the burger was great, best burger ever, but the fries are bad.
How hard do you have Magic Johnson all time?
Magic, I'm gonna get into that. But
Magic's
I wanted to talk about my favorite player of all time and a player that I think the highest possible he can ever be is 5. He's not 5 now. Right now I have him 7, but the highest he could ever be. Yeah, Curry? The highest he could ever be, in my opinion, is 5, and that's because the players above him just do it on both sides.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
And at the end of the day, you got to be able to do it on both sides. And Curry is amazing. Curry has been improving on defense, but he's still not even touching like the tip of what the other people bring to the table.
The thing with Steph Curry,
and Curry's amazing. In my opinion, Curry is easily a top 2 offensive player of all time. But at the end of the day, and that's not a crazy take. He's
not higher than LeBron James.
He did say two. He said two. He said two. He said two.
He's not higher than Michael Jordan either.
No, number one is Michael Jordan. And
LeBron's not over, like, he's not number one. So
when we talk about
he's number 2 behind Michael Jeffrey fucking Jordan.
LeBron is not like, yo.
But when we talk about offensive, we're not just talking
about
offensively.
Scoring. There are many players that I'm putting
LeBron is a better scorer
over LeBron.
I know.
I'm putting Jordan, Kobe, Durant.
Give me Kobe.
As far as like offensive players,
I wish I can say Kobe.
Curry is the best. Okay, you can't be the best at so many things on offense and not be at least top. He is the best off-ball shot creator of all time for his teammates or himself of all time.
He's a lock top 5. He's a lock top 5, maybe more to be honest. But that's me being nice. Like
he also is the greatest shooter by a wide margin.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Those two things don't make up for him being a worse scorer than LeBron and a worse playmaker than LeBron.
He's not even a worse scorer than LeBron.
Yes, he is.
Reason
LeBron is a better playoff scorer. LeBron is a better regular season scorer. LeBron has more longevity as a scorer. LeBron is a better playmaker. LeBron is a better postseason playmaker. LeBron has more longevity as a playmaker. What the fuck is he better at?
Just because you take better care of your body doesn't mean that you're better offensively.
You're better at 3-point shooting. Wow, Damian Lillard is so fucking high on offensive players.
LeBron has no. If you tell him to go out there and it's just running down.
Oh man, Damian Lillard's fucking generational with his 3-point shooting ability.
Well, y'all shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Everyone, shut the fuck up! Put your hands in the air. It's a robbery.
I'd rather get caught with it than without it. I'd rather get caught with it than without it.
Hey, it ain't cool when the rapper got the gun.
Ja, you were right, bro. You work with kids. I'm 16 and I feel mature here.
Oh man, this is terrible.
Oh my god,
this is terrible. Holy crap, bro.
Well, Div, welcome to the Starting 5 podcast. Like, seriously, this is what I do.
Hey, Caesar, shut up.
Take that damn scarf.
Did you actually break your control though?
It's actually ridiculous.
Like the back of it was kind of fucked up because I dropped it.
All right, well, I'm glad Will decided to go on that tangent because that settles into what I wanted to talk about and the stuff I actually wanted to talk about in this podcast. I didn't even get a chance to speak yet. I didn't get a chance to cook.
My Poppy, we got 6 people on here.
All right, so because of
you getting shot,
because of what Will said, I have something I want to ask everyone in here. Who do we think? And this consists of fan bases.
Of course.
What fan base, besides LeBron James, because we already know how we all feel about LeBron's fan base, but what other fan base besides the LeBron sexuals of the world do you think is the most annoying fan base?
Jokic, no question.
Westbrook
No, Curry.
Cowboys fans.
Talking about NBA.
Westbrook, Kevin Durant, Harden, top. Those are.
Oh yeah, you won't say Jokic though.
Those are famous.
I can say Curry. I can say Jordan.
They're some of the most delusional fans I've ever seen in my life.
Do you think LeBron is the GOAT?
Yeah.
No. Oh, you're fired, bro. You're fired. No, stop.
Bro, Jordan might be the first one to do it, but LeBron is the best.
Wait a minute. Wait a
How?
minute.
Hell,
Wait a
dude.
minute.
Wow. Wait a minute. You're gonna make me shit.
Wait a minute.
I can't say
Wait a
him.
minute.
I can't say him.
Wait.
Will, please do it. Let's go.
Wait a minute.
All right,
Wait a
bro,
minute.
listen.
I've heard. Wait.
Wait,
Wait.
can I answer your question?
Let me talk.
Let me answer your question real quick.
John, go on.
The most annoying fans are the actual haters, and it's the people that try to deny Jordan's greatness. Those are the most annoying.
Can I talk,
Who
please?
just so happened to
Yes,
be
you can.
LeBron
You
fan.
can. You can.
Div.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Were you on OTG and talking about who was better than
And you know better than not to do that, dude. Come on.
Because I swear,
You know
I've
better.
heard. I swear, I'm getting deja vu right now, and I'm like, I've seen this movie before. Because someone was talking. Because I remember you and some other dude on something talking about the Jordan and LeBron debate.
I think it was Kanice. Yeah. Maybe it was either Kanice or Shub. I don't know.
Because now I'm getting flashbacks, and I'm like,
Man,
wait a minute,
I
I've
want to have Shub on the podcast real bad, bro.
Oh yeah, so he can say Kobe over Bryant.
Yes!
But anyway,
Yes!
but anyway,
LeBron is running
honestly,
fucking circles around Kobe Bryant.
as far as fan bases,
So that mama
as far as
We're
fan
not about to
bases,
just ignore what he said. No, we're not about to talk about fan base after he just put LeBron over Jordan.
We're not doing this.
Yeah.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this right now. We're not doing
All right,
this.
let's let John cook, bro.
Please.
Let John cook. Let's do it.
John Cook.
Can I say an annoying fan base that's not in the NBA? That's outside of the NBA.
Like
A super annoying fan base.
Don't say Cowboys.
Ice Spice, bro.
I agree with that.
I'm not doing
I
it
agree
again.
with this.
I already did it once.
I agree with that one.
The worst fan base I've ever seen in my entire
Wait.
life.
Worse than
No, it's Taylor Swift.
Wait. I said Man City. I meant to say
Taylor
Man United.
Swift.
I meant to say Man United. I fucked up. I meant to say Man United.
Man City's crazy.
I'm a casual.
They're about to win the Champions League, by the way.
Yeah, like you're saying that Ice Spice fans are worse than Taylor Swift fans.
No, Taylor Swift fans. Oh my God,
They're
fuck Taylor
annoying.
Swift
They're
fans.
actually annoying.
Okay, but
vape
please,
users.
take us back.
If
to where
Taylor,
you
yo,
were-
Taylor Swift didn't break up with our boyfriend, she'd be working at McDonald's.
Like they be saying
Come
like,
get
oh,
me,
Taylor Swift
bitch.
is the industry, and I'm like, bro,
Oh,
Taylor
Oh
Swift
my
is
Die Hard
god,
Drake
that
fans.
is annoying.
No,
but
diehard
like,
YB fans, the most annoying. Diehard
Please
YB
take us back, John.
I
Please,
love
you were
YB
cooking.
fans.
You're about to
I love
cook.
all right. And 2-for-1 knows what I'm about to say.
Bronson
I
Swift.
think what the most annoying fan base, besides Westbrook fan bases, LeBron fan bases, even Jokic fan bases, even though 2-for-1 is the only one that does it. I think one of the most annoying fan bases in basketball is Derrick Rose fans.
The fuck are you talking about?
And you want to know why? And you want to know why? You want to know why? Because I'm gonna go there. I told all of you that I'm gonna bring something up in this podcast that's gonna make people upset. I told you.
did say that.
Don't
He did
act
say that.
surprised. Do not act surprised. Okay? I'm going to cook. I cannot stand Derrick Rose fans because y'all swear that Derrick Rose is going to be the greatest point guard of all time because of 1 year where he was actually peak. 1 year.
Right after the MVP season where he was MVP level once again in 2012.
This dude trying to bring up a super hot take and then was wrong right away. Like
back-to-back MVP level season.
You know what? Fine, not 1 year, but like y'all
are the best record.
But like, but for real though, Derrick Rose. I understand that Derrick Rose, right,
in a conference,
like at that point in time,
Exactly.
Derrick Rose was
Insane.
a great point guard. He had potential. He was very athletic. He was a fast player. He had all the talent in the world. But I cannot stand when motherfuckers be all like, oh, Derrick Rose was going to be the greatest point guard of all time. And it's like, dude, let's pump the brakes real quick.
bro,
Because
you're
Magic-
just on Curry's dick,
because
bro.
Magic
Just get
requires,
off of
like,
that.
Because
Fuck
one,
him.
I'm not even going to bring up Curry. Because we also got to all.
You're hating on him just because of Curry. No,
No.
don't lie.
I'm
Yes.
not. We have to also mention. We have to
to
mention all these other point guards in the league at the same time as
Like
Derrick Rose.
what? Like
Chris
who?
Paul?
Who's the best point
Russell
guard?
Westbrook?
He cleared Chris Paul.
No.
No.
Fuck no.
Wait,
No.
X, who's the best?
At
point guard?
22 years old,
No.
compare them. At 22 and 23, compare them.
Either of those, they are not better than the peak Derrick Rose. What
And
the
then,
fuck
and
are you
then
talking
you
about?
know, Kyrie Irving was on the come up too. Like, come on, we have to be fair here. There's other point
Kyrie,
guards.
was not, Kyrie did not have a better
No.
peak than DeRozan, bro. Let's stop it.
I'm gonna be real here. Kyrie had a better prime than Derrick Rose.
Okay, then why was he never?
What?
Why
Yeah,
was he never a
nah.
top 10
He
player in the
wasn't
NBA?
MVP.
Why was he not a
Nasty.
top 10 player in the NBA at any
Yeah.
point of his career?
Yeah, come on now. What are we doing?
I'm sorry. I have to be on 2-for-1's cocaine. Can you repeat that one more time? I'm on 2-for-1's cocaine rock right now.
Oh, come on now.
I don't know, like fucking 80
I'm hearing
series
stuff.
happened,
I'm
so you
hearing
need to
stuff,
fucking,
man.
like, replay that or something.
Me personally, I think Kyrie Irving.
Luka.
If we're going peak to peak, and you had a gun to
Luka
my head,
peak to peak is right next to Kyrie.
Okay,
If
what-
you-
what
if
is
you
the
have
other
a-
Kyrie?
Shut up for a sec. Shut up for a sec.
if you have a gun to my head and you ask me which prime are you taking, Derrick Rose or Kyrie Irving, I'm taking Kyrie Irving.
Wait,
He
Luka
didn't
already
even
has.
What
reach
is Kyrie
his fucking
Irving's
prime.
peak?
He was
Define
23
that.
and
Define
23
his
years
peak.
old
What
and
was
already
that?
had 2 MVP caliber
Yeah,
seasons.
come on now.
Kyrie Irving has never had an MVP caliber season. He had his own team
Never,
in Boston.
never.
What the fuck did it do? A fucking playoff exit to Giannis Antetokounmpo in the second round where he played like absolute dog shit in.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Okay, fair enough. But again, though, it's like Derrick Rose. I understand that Derrick Rose's potential was lost after 2012, but it really does annoy me whenever I see Derrick Rose and everyone's all like, he was going to be the greatest point guard of all time.
No
Oh,
one
he had
says
this-
that he's gonna be.
People do, dude.
He
All
would have been top 3. I'll say
all
that.
right,
Yeah.
Bro.
okay.
It's
Top
That's
literally,
not even really
top
bro,
three. It's one of the top
this
three.
is
Fucking
like-
Isaiah Thomas.
bro. This
Top
is like
three is
when,
insane.
This is like when
Could have
fucking
been better than Isaiah Thomas.
Fucking stupid ass. God damn.
Top 3 is insane.
bro.
So you don't think he could have been better than Isaiah Thomas? Who was
Dude, he could have
carrying-
easily been behind Magic and
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I see. Okay,
Yeah.
you know what? Never mind. I see your point. Because Isaiah
Bro,
He
Thomas,
could
I
have been
think
top 2 in my book.
I put Chris Paul over Isaiah Thomas. I put
Bro,
Russell Westbrook
MJ
over
and
Isaiah
Kobe.
Thomas.
I remember that. I seen a video recently as well. That I think it was Jim Heller. Basically, we're saying the fucking next player to pass the torch was fucking either Penny Hardaway or T Mac. And what happened to them? Fucking injuries. Like it's
Yeah,
just
but
like
T-Mac,
this.
I mean, but also same thing
They
with
never
Penny
had
Hardaway
a-
and T-Mac. I mean, they have potential, but they were never going to be like the greatest, like, you know, player of all time.
They
The
had
greatest
that
player
potential. That's
of
what I'm
that
trying to say.
position.
It still was.
They had the
Apparently.
potential to be fucking like top, like I don't know, top 10 all time at some point, bro. They had so.
Listen,
they had
I'm
so
not
much
trying.
running.
I'm not trying to disrespect Rose because I like Derrick Rose, but
insane.
it is annoying to see because I've seen it. I've seen people comment it all the time. I see people acting like or swearing to their mom that Derrick Rose was going to be like the greatest point guard to ever play the
Here's
game
the
of
thing,
basketball.
He was
could have
already
been.
heading.
I'm not even
He was
gonna
already
lie.
headed
He
towards
could
that.
And then
have
like added no proof or evidence or anything to make us think that point was valid. All you did was agree
Guys.
with eventually like
I
I
mean,
hate
he had
Chris Paul fans.
he had 3 great years, but I don't know. I just don't feel like he because we had to listen. We got to call it how it is. If Derrick Rose didn't get injured, right? If Derrick Rose is still playing at that level, we can't just forget that Curry just went on a on a come up. We can't
Bro.
forget that Chris Paul was still playing at a high level.
Curry
He-
was
yeah,
still
Qu-
going
Derrick
to
Rose-
be Curry.
Derrick Rose might have been like the better player, but Chris Paul was a better point guard than Derrick Rose. We can't also
What?
forget that Kyrie
Oh,
Irving.
No, he wasn't.
Fuck, bro. That's not what we're
Bro,
talking
no.
about. We're talking about
Dude.
potentially he would have been like the potential.
I mean, we
was
just
there,
we just
Yeah,
can't forget
give
these
Kurt
other
Fuckle,
great
bro. What?
point
That's the
guards
whole point.
because of Derrick Rose.
In 2011 and 2012, Derrick Rose was dominating the game with sheer athleticism.
Preach.
Later in his career, he began to develop more of an outside game. We're talking the fadeaways, the pull-ups, whatever else, right? You tell me that motherfucker with an outside game
Oh, brother,
and that level of athleticism,
it's wrapped.
It's over. It's over.
imagine if Russell Westbrook could shoot the ball straight.
Oh my god, it'd be a top 5 scorer in the league.
And Russ was an MVP and he couldn't shoot the damn ball straight.
He was pretty consistent during his MVP year. He shot
Okay,
he
but like,
shot
okay,
over
okay,
league average.
okay, consistent is
Okay,
kind of
so
a
He shot
stretch.
over league average.
Consistent is kind of a
He was
stretch.
a top
He was
It-
one of the
it's kind
least
a stretch.
efficient
Granted, it was one time, but
MVPs
still.
in the history of NBA.
Okay,
He's
but
one
like,
of the least
are we
efficient.
gonna fault that at Westbrook? Or are we gonna fault the fact that he didn't have a complete team?
No, he literally
You can't
shot
shoot, you
way
can't
too
shoot.
much.
That's not
He
your
literally
team.
fucking was
He's never been an
inefficient, is what I'm
efficient
saying.
player, though. so-
Russell Westbrook. Okay,
yeah.
but at that 2017 is the year I will give Russ a pass on why he took that many shots. He's the only player. He had Victor
Okay,
Oladipo,
I'll recommend
Steven
you a video.
Adams.
Depot was not
But
good.
he
that
put-
year.
but
Andre
Westbrook's never really
Roberson,
been a good
Enes
shooter.
Kanter, Demontis Sabonis before he became into
Yeah.
Jokic.
Bo
too.
wasn't even getting
Jokic,
minutes.
Jokic.
Nah, I
like
forgot he
college
played for
for
the
Jokic.
Thunder, bro. He was wearing
Westbrook
suits.
had insanely high usage rate, like way too much. He's getting the ball way too much. For him to
Dude,
fucking
Russell
be
Westbrook
doing
was
this
the only good player on that team, and he
No, he
carried
was
them
not.
to the
That's not
fifth
fucking
seed.
true. That's not fucking true. He was not the only good player. The fucking only reason why those guys, part of the reason
was
why
really
those
good
guys
player.
struggled is because they didn't have the ball enough in their hands, bro.
Yes,
Most
let me
player.
put the game in. Let me put the balance of the game in Andre fucking Roberson.
It's not just him, bro. They had other players.
It's an
bro.
Victor
example.
Oladipo was not good that season. Steven Adams has no offensive game.
He
Except
only does. I
for
mean,
the-
he is the definition of a run and dunk guy. Not trying to no disrespect whatsoever.
He's a running screen man.
But he can
crazy.
defend. He can rebound. He can set high screens,
Hell yeah.
and he dunks the ball. He has no mid range game. He can't shoot. He's just and he's not even a post guy. He just dunks the ball.
Bro, the whole shit was give Russell Westbrook the ball, let him get assists, let him get his shots up so that he can get fucking 30 points a game, and fucking Steven Adams fucking box out so that Westbrook can get a rebound. That was the whole shit. The whole shit was for him
Do
to get
you have a problem when Brook Lopez boxes out for Giannis to get the rebound?
That's a good question, actually. No, but the thing is, I don't think Brook Lopez was doing it nearly as much as Steven Adams was doing it that year.
That's good
And
point.
hell, I mean, with Westbrook, Enes Kanter, or sorry, Enes Freedom, which is like what he likes.
Oh
to
my,
call.
that's like saying
Ennis
fucking
Friedman.
Meta World
I
Peace.
said
Come on.
Ennis Friedman. Ennis Freedom
Fritos.
We're gonna put this whole argument to bed. I just looked up highest NBA usage rate seasons of all time.
Westbrook and Luka are definitely 1 and 2.
Number 1 is Westbrook with the 16-17 season. Number 2 is James Harden 18-19. Number 3 is Giannis last season is Giannis last season. 4 is Kobe in 2005.
That doesn't have nah, stats are fake, man. Stats are fake.
Not that it's fake.
No, Kobe is known
rate is also
Kobe has like top 3 usage rate averages.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't be ridiculous. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 1.
Number 5 is also Westbrook again. Michael Jordan is 6. Allen Iverson is 7. Luka is 8. This is his most recent year. Giannis is 9 in 2020.
Bro,
and
the only players in NBA history that have won an MVP during the season that have had worse field goal percentage than Westbrook when he won his MVP is fucking Bob Cousy in 1957 and Allen Iverson in 2001. Those are the only two
Bill
players.
Russell?
Not even Bill Russell. Bill Russell had a better fucking.
That's crazy because he was lame.
So statistically, Westbrook does have a insane usage rate.
That is how inefficient, and he was inefficient when he had the ball. So inefficient, and his teammates were more efficient than him. Don't you think them getting the ball more would have actually made things better for them?
No, because Cantor sucks. Adams has no offensive.
I'm saying,
game.
I think
Oladipo was not who people think he was.
6 or 7 of the OKC Thunder teammates had a better field goal percentage than him. In that season.
How many fucking teammates did Kobe have that shot better than him in however many seasons he had?
Bro had Smush Parker and Kwame Brown.
Yeah, what are we doing? Come on. It was not like, come on. Kobe did not have 6 teammates that had better field goal percentage than him, bro.
Oh my God. All right. You know what? Fine. Put this to bed because there's actually something else that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Whip.
No, we'll get to that later. There's one more thing I wanted to talk about.
Oh, well, let me just say as well, James Harden had a good case for MVP. His team was the better team by far, and he was only 2 rebounds away from actually averaging a triple-double with fucking 28 points a game.
I actually argue the fact that out of all the times that Harden was like runner-up for MVP, I honestly think 2017 should have been his year. I think 2017, because I think 2017 this is before Harden decided to score in the worst way possible, and he actually was playing. I mean, I think that might have been the best year where Harden was under D'Antoni's system. And it's ironic because he ended up becoming a 36 points per game scorer. But 2017, he actually was he was still shooting mid ranges. He was shooting at an efficient clip. Yes, he went to the line, but it wasn't at an egregious rate, and he was passing the ball.
2017 is one of the worst MVPs, just purely off the narratives.
What's the
we look back at it today, and I think a lot of people were like, it's part of the reason why the whole narrative every year we have the same shit every year with MVPs. Like, oh, what's it called? We have to fucking have the criteria set this way. Westbrook just fucked it all up.
All right. Well, anyways, the next what
I said, you what you want to talk about?
So I'm sure everyone has seen or heard because I was watching Beast Host today. So I'm sure everyone has heard about the shit that Scottie Pippen has been saying about Jordan.
Oh, I'm not.
Wait, X, you don't know?
Give context. Well,
I've been watching Spider-Man.
So basically, Scottie Pippen was talking about how Jordan was like a trash player and he was like trash to play with, and he was like, this basically he was just like being a bitter person because Jordan got all the credit and Pippen didn't get any, even though Jordan went on the Last Dance and said, "I don't get 6 championships if it wasn't for Scottie Pippen." I just why is Scottie Pippen so salty? Can someone explain to me why he's salty?
At first, I thought it was to promote a book. That's what it seemed like at first. Now he's just a bitch.
I'm sorry, but it's like, if he really is getting mad that a documentary exposed him for the player that he is, then it's not Jordan's fault. It's your fault. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but you're the one that quit on your team in the middle of a playoff game because you didn't get the game-winning shot. You're the one that decided to not get surgery for your foot in the summer and decided to ruin the team and possibly prevent them from winning a championship because you weren't getting paid. It's not Jordan's fault that most of the time, whenever the Bulls were right there to winning a fucking game that was pivotal in the playoffs, Pippen just all of a sudden has a fucking issue. We didn't let's not forget about the migraine game or when he had a bad back in Game 6 of the '98 final. Like it's like Pippen is mad at Jordan because of his own shortcomings. Like the fuck.
It's weird to me at this point. What's literally crazy is my fucking lock screen is literally Jordan and fucking Pippen. I don't know if y'all can see it, but
like it's like Jordan has done nothing but praise Pippen, and Pippen for some reason is like just I hate Jordan because the documentary, like, you know, because of what happened in the documentary. Like
the problem is the documentary it just exposed everything. Like it wasn't Jordan trying to spread a propaganda.
It wasn't.
Also, it was also up to the audience, you could say, or the people who watched it to say, okay, what did we think about this? And what I got about it is Pippen's a bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
he's a fucking bitch. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I thought what Pippen did was selfish too. I mean, with the game winning thing. I mean, with the game winner. I mean, Pippen even said if I had a chance to redo it all over again, I wouldn't change anything. So clearly, didn't freaking learn your lesson.
That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, that was easily one of the most selfish fucking moments I've ever fucking heard about. And yet, if it wasn't me personally, Jimmy Highroller brought it up to me. If I wouldn't have known about that. They fucking dug that shit up.
I actually knew about it because I saw it in a documentary.
I didn't fucking know about it. I don't think most people did either, but no, I believe you do. After all, you are the NBA nerd. But I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought it was to promote a book because when he started saying that stuff, he had a book to promote. I'm like, you know what? I can understand. It's not justifiable, but I get it.
Wasn't that what it was to promote?
At first, it was, but he's still doing it, brother. The book flopped. L bookseller. You know what? Nah. I know how Tooforwon says he has a tweet pin until he passed like IE Shakarian subs. Let's write a book and pass Scottie Pippen in fucking sales.
This is crazy.
Starting 5 and 6, bitch.
It's just hilarious that like Pippen is just like constantly getting like trolled. I mean, he got his wife stolen by Future in some Gucci flip flops, and then you know Jordan's son Marcus Jordan, which by the way that's weird because I would assume
I love it. I love it.
I would assume that
I am familiar with your
Larsa Pippen has been around Jordan's kids ever since, like, because I mean, Pippen and Jordan were on the same team.
They weren't friends. They weren't friends, so no.
But like, that's still weird though.
She did babysit him though.
That is weird.
That came out. Hey, I respect.
No, hey man.
But like,
as a level 100
funny.
horny, as a horny man myself, I can respect it.
It's funny that Jordan. I mean, so instead of some Gucci flip flops, she's getting fucked in Jordans.
Oh God!
Bro's wearing nothing but just fucking Jordans, just going to town. Bro.
Oh, you know what? And I'm taking this joke from B Souls. Instead of Jordans, she's fucking her in some Jordan flip flops.
This is crazy.
Bro, just fuck your bitch.
Jordan is the perfect transition.
Oh wow!
Jordan is the perfect transition to talk about what we've been needing to talk about. And we're gonna talk about this, and then we're gonna transition into just talking to Div.
What is he about to do?
I thought are we doing a draft? First of all,
no, we're doing a.
I thought we do.
Transition. Who wears these?
Miles
Morales.
Spider-Man.
And real quick, everybody in my life, and I'm pretty sure Spex also told me this, have been saying, yo, my mom told me today, because I went down to Virginia to see her. She was like, you look like Miles Morales. Everybody in my life, and you can't tell now because I have a hoodie on.
X, I hate to break it to you, but
mainly the hair.
But X, I hate to break it to you, but I think it's mainly because
the hair, black. in the hair, and I'm also, well, he's Puerto Rican and black. I'm Dominican black.
I've been told that I look like Miles Morales.
You don't.
Is it just Div?
No,
hey Div. Is it
no, the thing is, people have been telling me that because like people close to
Bro, I don't care. I'm Batman.
Div, you Batman.
I don't want to spoil the movie, but there's literally an Indian Spider-Man in the movie.
There is.
Oh yeah, Pavitra
This
Pavakar
is
or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, I screamed in the theater, Div, is that you? Okay.
Of course you did. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? If Div had that hairstyle and it's not like a racist thing, you kind of have like similar facial features to him.
Yeah.
Not all Indians look the same. Trust me, I would know.
I literally just said it's not a race thing. But he kind of like has similar facial features to him.
Bro,
But
you know,
that
who looks like
movie-
Miles Morales. You know who definitely looks like him? Miles Brown, easily. When they do a live action Spider-Man, he has to play him.
Yes, like I've been saying this for years. Like Miles Brown should be casted as Miles Morales. I
Yeah.
mean, he's because one. I mean, his name's Miles. I mean, come on, that's like
Yeah,
I
you,
mean,
you basically.
and
got
second,
it.
and second, he is also an Afro Latino.
that's
Like,
probably why he won't get
Okay, what?
picked. It's because his name is Miles.
That's but like he. I mean, because we also have to think about it like this. Miles Brown is 18. He's our age. Caleb
Damn.
McLaughlin is like 23, 21.
They're not
21 years
yo.
old.
Those are the two most popular people, but they're gonna probably go with a
But
different.
I don't see. But I think that this is important. This is important to the character. I think the reason why I would go with more with Miles is because of the fact that he is of Afro Latino descent, and I'm and,
So am I. There's a bunch of people.
but it's like, but I
go,
mean, I know it's like it doesn't have to be like that. But Caleb McLaughlin,
no, they're gonna choose an Afro Latina, but
Like-
they're not gonna go with a. They're more than likely the way that Marvel's been. They're not gonna go with a person that's like already big acting. Like for Miss
but Miles
Marvel,
Brown isn't a
they
big
pick-
actor. I mean,
I know,
he was in a TV
I
show,
know,
but he wasn't
Marvel. They're not gonna go with a person that's already been acting the way that they've been going recently for their younger player role. Like Miss Marvel, that was a person that's never acted before.
I don't
Or
even
never
know.
acted like on
okay,
a-
but they casted Haley Steinfeld for like Hawkeye.
exactly. But that's like they're gonna go. they're not-
Tooforwon face reveal. He's dog.
But about the movie itself, Across the Spider-Verse, I saw it the first time. I left the theater thinking it's the greatest movie I ever saw. I saw it today and I thought the same thing.
This is so boring.
I, for one, think that it's an amazing movie. It's the greatest animated movie I've ever seen, but it does have problems, and I don't think it's perfect, but it's great. I would still give it like a 9 out of 10.
It's
However,
easily a 12. It's a 12.
However, I'm sorry. I
That's
hate to be that
27.
guy. I hate to be that guy, but it still is not, personally speaking, my favorite or the best Spider-Man movie in my opinion.
What's yours? I'm curious.
It's Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2. I'm sorry, bro.
With Garfield.
No,
Or-
no.
I guarantee it's the nostalgia behind it. I guarantee
It's not
the
nostalgia. I just think it's the best Spider-Man story I've ever.
This shit has no aura. This shit has no aura.
No, okay, this is where you're wrong. It has so
That's
much.
fucking you.
It's been controlled Twitter since it came out.
I mean,
So what do you mean?
I'm
Twitter, TikTok. You
Hey,
don't
this
like
shit
it.
has way more pull than the NBA Finals. I'll tell you that.
Exactly. Way more pull.
Wait. What does it mean? What has no
Across
aura?
the Spider-Verse is the number one rated superhero movie of all
That's
time.
you.
Oh my God, Tooforwon! Just because Jokic is not being talked about right now doesn't mean everything does not have aura.
bro.
Jokic
Oh
is
my
not being
God.
talked about. I must do something.
We're talking about
Propaganda.
fictional characters. The only fictional characters I care to talk about are fucking anime characters. Fucking cartoons. We're talking
you're
about
getting-
cartoons right now, bro.
It is not a cartoon. It is an animated film.
Caleb, clip this right now. Caleb, clip this.
It is an
I'm talking about-
animated
Fucking-
film.
Jesus.
We're
It is
talking about cartoons right
It
now.
is an
bro.
animated
It is-
film. It is not a
It's
cartoon.
not even cartoons. It's comic book.
Yeah, you stupid bitch.
It is a comic book animated film.
That's-
And
isn't that
by the
cartoon?
way, animation is not for kids.
Isn't that American cartoon?
It's not a genre. It's a form of art. In this movie, in the first, in the,
Oh, shit.
and-
Isn't comic American cartoons? Isn't
You know what,
that?
I'm taking off this mask because I need to cook. Let me cook real quick.
Zion
Wait,
Williamson.
he's showing the mask.
It's
Oh
fucking
my God,
Zion Williamson.
he's Spider-Man.
Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse are living proof that animation is not a genre. It is a form of art. It is not meant for. It is not a kids. It's not. Animation is not for kids. It can be for kids, like cartoons, like Saturday cartoons. But
Yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse are living proof that animation is a form of art. It can be made for adults. It can be made for teenagers. It is not for kids. And if I see
What?
one other person say that animation is a genre or animation is for kids, I'm slapping them in their face. Shut up. Shut up. You probably still watch Disney Channel shows or Disney movies.
Who watches Disney Channel anymore? That shit sucks now.
Across the Spider-Verse is better than
It's
half
weird.
of the stuff. Not even that. It's better than all of Disney's movies. It's better than Lion King. It's better than Ratatouille. It's better than Toy Story. It's better than Cinderella. It's better than everything. Okay,
the glazing is
Cinderella.
nuts.
It's not better than Coco. You can't
The
touch
glazing
Coco.
is crazy, bro.
It's better than Coco.
One of the
It's better than Coco.
Best superhero movies of all time.
Bro,
And again, listen, I have problems with the movie, but it's like small things. This movie is one of the best Spider-Man movies I've ever seen, and that's one of the best stories I've ever seen. The characters are great, well, for the most part. For the most part, Gwen, Peter P. Parker, it's on site.
Best stories.
Next time I see you, it's on site.
Holy fuck.
Gwen and Peter. Peter and Gwen, y'all know what you did, and it's on site. But
hey,
how the fuck is
Gwen
an
could get
American
away with
studio
it.
have
I'll
the
let her
best
get away with
one of the best story? That's crazy, bro.
Gee, I don't know. Maybe if you watch it.
Honestly, we can't even spoil the movie for other people watching, so we can't go that deep into it. But you
Gwen,
want to be like, how is it an American studio? No.
Oh yeah, we're worse.
All Canadians have no right to talk. Based
I know.
wow.
Canada's worse, and I'm not talking
wow.
about Canada. I'm just saying
No
America.
wildfires been turning my coast, the East Coast,
Bro, this is
and
literally
into
fucking
wildland.
Bro, niggas are people literally have to evacuate from their homes. Bro. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck about your fucking air being fucked. Okay, fucking niggas are being evacuated right now.
You should
bro.
care because we're all kind of experiencing the aftermath. Of
The only time this shit was talked about on Twitter is when you fucking Yanks were fucking shitting on it. Oh my god.
Take better control of your wildfires.
It's not even our fault. Niggas have had to evacuate because of the weather, because of climate change. What the fuck is we supposed to do about that?
Canada.
Holy shit.
Hey, listen. I know we already talked about this off podcast and Discord, but I'm sorry. Listen, I understand that she had a kind of like a complete makeover, but I'm sorry. I'm still tapping Doja Cat. I mean, look at this. I'm still tapping it. I'm still tapping that shit.
No.
I'm still tapping it. I'm sorry.
I can't do it.
You're nasty, bro.
I'm nasty.
No longer indulge in that.
Cook, listen, I think we need to. So I do want to do a draft.
Put a wig on her and she looks fine.
I want to transition into one more topic before we get to a draft because we always do drafts. You know, we got Div here, so we definitely got to do one. We need to. This happened a week ago, but it's still going on. Twitch is sucked, bro.
It is.
Hypothetically speaking, I know X has told me he wants to get streaming in the future. I might get in streaming in the future. But say you guys want to become
Kick. I'm streaming on Kick.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you were going to go to a platform, what platform are you going to and why? And I'll start with Will, who's clearly focused.
YouTube, because YouTube is best. Fully biased. I don't give a fuck. I like YouTube. They once they step up the streaming game, they're gonna be on top of literally everything.
So obvious.
They have the most resources. YouTube is the best. So
All right. Div, I don't know if you watch. Oh, go ahead, John. My fault.
Oh, sorry, remember. I mean, me personally, with Kick being on the rise, I would want to stream on Kick because I think the reason why Twitch is falling off is because of the fact that they are trying to be like it's because of censorship. I think that since the pandemic, when Twitch was at I believe was at an all-time high during the pandemic. I mean, we didn't even know who Kai Cenat was until like 2020 and 20. I mean, I knew who he was because I used to watch.
You knew AMP. If you knew AMP, you did. But like the
but like I knew who Kai Cenat was before AMP because I used to watch his Ding Dong Ditch videos and they were funny.
You an OG. No doubt.
But I mean, Kai Cenat became probably the most profitable Twitch streamer on Twitch. And Twitch, for some reason,
no, he had the most profitable month in terms of sub count.
Okay, but like, come on, dude, Kai Cenat.
They fucked him. They fucked him, bro.
Like Twitch kept screwing Kai Cenat over. They kept screwing your rage over. They kept screwing, other streamers like
Bruce.
Like Bruce
got the worst of it. Bruce got
Rage didn't get partner for years.
Even Aiden Ross. Like Twitch streamers have been getting.
Aiden was right about Kick.
Twitch streamers have been getting.
I'm gonna say something about that because
it sucks because and the censorship doesn't make it any better, and it also doesn't make it any better that we have that was also like during 2020 that was also the rise of hot tub streams and other streamers being more explicit with their content, and that kind of ruined a lot of stuff for a lot of people. And with Kick on the rise, where it's more adult and it's 18 plus, and you can do more things and be more freely of what you talk about or what you stream, it opened the door for a lot of other people. I mean, Los Polos streams on Kick a lot more than he does on Twitch now.
I didn't even know he was on.
Kai Cenat is getting offered apparently a big contract to go to Kick, and he might take it. Honestly, if I were him.
Is real? The streets are saying 300 mil for 10 years. That's what
Bruce. I mean, Bruce is about to thrive on there. Fucking Aiden Ross. I mean, he was the pioneer. Like, he started that shit, and it's like, look at where it's getting off, like taking off now.
Yeah. Div, if you're gonna start streaming, where are you going? Kick, YouTube, Twitch? Which one would you pick?
Man, YouTube.
That's fair.
YouTube. I've spent 3 years like learning the algorithm. I'm not gonna fuck all that and like go learn some new algorithm and shit.
Yeah.
It took me 3 years to learn that. Yeah.
For me personally, if I'm streaming NBA stuff, I'm gonna stay on YouTube. But if I'm like, I want to create Spex, a brand outside of it, and it's like IRL shit, and I'm building community, I could easily go to Kick. Sorry, no, fuck Twitch. I would easily go to Kick. I've done Twitch. You cannot, and I don't know if Kick is like this. You can't grow on Twitch, if that makes sense. You can't just start streaming and be like, all right, followers coming in. Me and my dad were having a conversation today, and my dad was like, oh yeah, streaming is the easiest job ever. The thing with streaming is you can't just like, okay, start streaming, 5 hours later, okay, I'm done. Streaming is probably 30% of the job. The rest of it is content creation, networking, doing other jobs inside of it, especially if you're by yourself. You're technically a designer, you're a video editor, you're a content strategist, plus being the personality of the brand. So with that being said, Kick.tv. So, no, I'm just playing. I have a Kick account just ready.
We're gonna cut this out. Specs, you gotta fix your mic by next pod. Your mic clips all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna what do you call it? I'm gonna get it figured out actually. I'm probably gonna upgrade my mic anyways, but
you might need a filter.
All right.
I do have a filter.
A better one then, because I don't know what's going on.
This is the official gun one. All right. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Quan, you had some. First of all, answer the question and then go in because I know you got a lot to say about it.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not gonna say too much, because look, Kick. We've seen this before. Mixer. We've seen this before with Facebook gaming, and it's like the shiny new toy, and it's like those streaming platforms are only good for the guys that are going to get those bags. The guys like Aiden Ross, Bruce, all those guys that are going to get that money. It literally has the same UI as Twitch. First off, it has the same fucking UI as Twitch. Talking about discoverability, it probably is worse than Twitch in terms of discoverability. It probably is worse. And another thing, when Kick like got started up, like the first couple months, the Super Bowl was on. Aiden Ross and Train is like one of the guys that was like highly involved with like promoting it and just talking. Yeah, he did stream the Super Bowl.
Guess who tweeted again an hour ago?
He did stream. Who cares about that?
Like now it's getting annoying. Like
he's just
if you're really getting like that hung up on like
that stream must have been great, bro. No homo.
So Aiden Ross he had hundreds of thousands of viewers, if not couple of thousands, like tens of thousands, watching him stream the entire Super Bowl. If you don't think the NFL is going to come after that platform for that shit, you haven't seen nothing yet, bro. They're going to. The thing is, these things take time. The NFL is probably working on this shit. Like they have their lawyers, their attorneys, all those guys just working on that shit, and they're just gonna come out. They're gonna come out with one huge ass fucking lawsuit that's gonna hit everyone in their fucking pockets. Even Aiden Ross. I
think Steak has the bread to do it though, because.
But the thing is with Steak, that's another thing. We've seen this before with companies that are offshore from like fucking the Bahamas, for example, like FTX, shady ass companies. At some point, if you make enough noise, if you fucking ruffle enough feathers, you're going to get sought out by the fucking authorities across the world, especially the American authorities. Yeah, like what happened with FTX, and that's gonna fuck them up, just like the NFL's gonna come in and fuck them up again, and it's like. It's like a temporary thing. Kick is a temporary thing. It's not gonna last. I'm not sure how long it's gonna last though. It might last longer than Mixer did. Who knows? But YouTube is the safer. The YouTube is a safer bet. YouTube actually has discoverability, and quite frankly, YouTube is in no rush to actually fix this shit because Twitch is killing itself. I thought Twitch was just out of touch with its creators. They are actively and they actively harm their creators. They actively want to fucking hurt them. Like I did not think it was that bad, but I'm seeing Twitch's actions now. They actively like they want to hurt their creators as much as possible. I feel like that's their bottom line now, and it's like people are seeing this now on Twitter. People are seeing this now like everywhere, and it's like it's only a matter of time Twitch dies out. Kick is going to get fucked by lawsuits and whatnot, and the SEC complaints and all that stuff. YouTube is a safe bet. YouTube is
Here's
a
the
safe
thing.
bet.
I have two things to say real quick. So one, Quad 100% right about the NFL, and a quick little story, very small. When I was kind of little, as I was growing up, we would do this run. It was like, you know, because I used to do like running and shit like that, right? Like track and field stuff, kind of. This company, I forgot what they're called. They did this run called the Super Bowl run or something like that. You know, just to get active, whatever. And the NFL started suing them, so they had to call it the Superb Owl Bowl or some shit like that. And they fucking sued that for them as well. Like, they couldn't even have the fucking word bowl or NFL or anything like that. Like, they're fucking petty. The NFL is gonna do some crazy shit. And second of all, this might be a hot take. I don't think Kick is meant to last this long. I think the concept is what is supposed to last long. This idea of putting the creator first, I fucking support that 100%. But it's just showing that, bro, a Twitch streamer who obviously got some help from a company, but Jesus Christ, so does every other company. He fucking was able to start a platform on a pretty short fucking notice, and look, it's doing better than Twitch right now. Like, it's not a crazy comparison now.
Is it doing better than Twitch still?
Yeah, it's like we're going just off numbers, bro. It's fucking close. Like, Kick.
I think based on communities, maybe, but I'm not as the whole of streaming. I think Kick is not doing better. I don't think they're doing better than Twitch.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is this: Twitch is gonna be by what's today, the 8th in June. I'm telling you, by next year, Twitch is gonna be fucking. I don't know if they're gonna end the site, obviously, but oh my god, they're fucked.
Now Amazon's got deep pockets.
This is what happens when you try to fuck with your platform. When you put greed over the fucking people who make you. Because now people are seeing creators have a lot more fucking power than they thought we did. They didn't fucking know that. Like, they didn't realize, oh shit, these guys make us our money. Bro, Kai Cenat got royally fucked by Twitch for that subathon.
You know what's crazy?
They treat him like shit, and then they show him fake love, trying to like make it seem like, oh, we care about him. Bro, no, you fucking don't. You got called out. That's why you started showing love. You don't give a fuck about him. They don't care. All right, listen, spoiler,
100%,
Twitch doesn't like black people. Twitch
100%.
likes women. They don't like black people. The fuck you thought this was?
You're cooking.
God.
But let me add on to that right quick.
Twitch don't like black people. The fuck?
Content creators are soon to be like, we're gonna be in a bad spot. Because one, it's harder than it ever is to grow because of how popular it became to do it. So everybody's trying to grow, and every niche is more flooded than it usually was.
I disagree with this.
But the other thing I do want to say is, if Twitch falls apart and Kick is getting done by lawsuits and YouTube is the only like working option, that is terrible for everybody. If YouTube is the only, because YouTube is a company, and at the end of the day, if a company knows you can only come to us, they can abuse whatever power they want because
It's like Madden. It's like Madden. It's the concept of Madden and EA. Like, they're the only football game that can happen, so they can just be all right. Oh,
they can do whatever they want.
You're gonna buy our game. Like, you're gonna buy our game.
Gotta keep you a little happy.
That's a good point. That's a good point to make.
YouTube cannot have all the power, and YouTube is a good company. It is the best company out of all of the companies. But YouTube will really fast become a terrible company if it is the only option.
No, that's a good point.
I don't think if Twitch goes away, Kick goes away, I'm telling you, people see the concept. The blueprint is there. All someone has to do is get a couple big streamers together, get a big company to support you, which now people are starting to do. And holy shit, it is fucking over.
But look at EA and Madden. They shut down anytime there's a smidgen opportunity.
But stream, you can't exclusivity stream, or you know what
you can do that though. You can do that though. There's ways around it. I guarantee there's ways around it.
You can't stop like
whether it's upping copyright laws to where
you can't copyright. How are you copyright streaming?
If you're a streamer on this platform, you can't react to any content on YouTube. Let's say they do that. It's crazy, but let's say they do that.
Fair use. It's fair use though. You can't. It's fair use.
No, trust me.
Your content. When I upload a video on YouTube, anyone can react to it. And if Flight Mike went on it, was streaming, he's like, let me watch this bitch Spex Media. I can't fucking touch him,
bro. The fair use under YouTube, they can manipulate it because it's
vague.
It's
vague.
You know how fucked over they would get?
Like, no, they wouldn't. They wouldn't.
Absolutely.
Who would get fucked over?
Creators are not afraid to fight back from shit like this,
bro. But if YouTube is the only,
they literally bullied Twitch into.
If YouTube is the only option, you can no longer bully me. You can't go bully EA. You're not gonna bully them into doing what you want.
No, X is making a good point in terms of the monopoly.
Like football video game, like they have that deal signed. It is going to be virtually impossible to just stop the content.
That's not what I said is true, because if you can up the rules to where there's ways to do it.
But what if I'm a Madden streamer or I'm doing just chatting?
Trust me, bro. There's ways to do it.
Look, regardless, I don't think YouTube is going to be the only live streaming platform, and even then, just live streaming could just fizzle out.
No, I'm not talking about the live streaming. If YouTube has monopolized the content creation, long form content creation, then we could be screwed.
But at the end of the day,
if anybody monopolizes it, if any one thing has too much power, then they can do whatever they want.
And at the end of the day, there's a lot of big companies that have a vested interest in trying to retain as much eyes as they can on a video platform is not profitable in nature. Like YouTube, I've tried to make it profitable, but it's hard. That shit is hard.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's hard for a fucking company to even even have a YouTube clone operate, because that shit is like Odyssey is a fucking. I see Odyssey being a thing, but like, bro, you could tell that shit is so fucking it's so watered down.
Guys,
what?
I have some news.
You're pregnant.
I think Tom Holland and Zendaya might have split up.
What?
Okay, that's just a rumor. I haven't seen anything confirming that.
No way 2-for-1 is clapping right now.
Alhamdulillah.
Whoa. I keep seeing TMZ that bro, I haven't seen not one fucking thing.
Bro, if they broke up, Twitter about to go on oh man.
Wait, why?
I've seen
because bro, Zendaya's for Twitter just they simp over.
Oh, she's great. She's
she is.
She's a good-looking woman, but I wouldn't see her as someone that I would want to
I literally
smash.
have seen. Why?
Yeah, if that makes any sense, I feel like Zendaya is someone that I would genuinely have a good friendship with. I don't think she's someone that I would fuck.
If you saw her face to face, I bet you would say there's something else where you feel different. I'm telling you right now.
I don't see a single fucking thing.
Go on Twitter and search up Zendaya and Tom Holland.
No, I see it, but no one's actually reporting it. It's just people saying, "Oh, they I've seen no TMZ. TMZ is always on that shit. TMZ knows everything before everyone." Man, but all right, what you have to say before we end it?
Div. I honestly, we had Div on there, and I just wanted to make sure that he was able to say what he wanted to say, talk about how he wanted to talk, because this is our first guest.
Yeah.
And
spread your propaganda. Spread your propaganda. Be racist. We love racism over here.
What?
Well, I mean, 2-for-1 likes Jokic, so I mean that's.
Yeah. Oh man, sorry. I gotta tell you guys something after we finish, because
oh lord.
Oh man, I'm gonna love tomorrow's gonna be fun. But yeah.
Oh, wait, did you have anything to say?
No, not really.
Okay, did you enjoy?
I want to say something before.
How's everything?
Oh wait, don't you want to do a draft? Don't you want to do a draft?
I don't think.
What draft?
We can do a draft. It can be any draft.
2-for-1, cut this little bit out.
Which draft?
Fuck you.
All right.
Hey, Dave, you can remake that blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so
that's a crazy thumbnail.
So real quick, draft. Oh, we talked about movies today, and I do want to go.
No. I know what draft we should do.
What?
You don't do a porn star draft.
No.
Oh,
No, I'm not
No.
doing that.
I don't even know
I am
enough
not
of them
doing
to
that.
do a
I
draft.
pass.
What, I can name an entire football team. No, that's I'm joking.
Of course
Oh
you can.
my
I'm not
God.
surprised.
I
can
don't
name a
even know.
basketball team, though.
Do y'all want to do a movie draft?
Why not?
How about a song?
Yeah, why
draft?
not?
Like,
Why
no,
not?
Artist draft.
Artist,
what?
okay, yeah, because we did song before, so we'll do artist now.
Like,
Okay.
so- okay.
Oh,
you're-
alright.
Actually, so Div, as our guest, I want you to do the introduction for the artist draft.
Okay.
Does artist necessarily mean music artist or like
Yes.
just any artist? in
Yes,
general?
bro.
No.
We're about to say
What
fucking
else?
Beethoven. By the way,
Come
Div, this
on,
is for
man.
short. So high retention, go.
Okay. So no.
Right.
Today we're gonna be fucking drafting.
Div is about to do the intro.
No, somebody else do the intro. I'm not that good.
Okay,
Guys, what are we doing?
English is not my first language.
Fuck.
we have an artist draft today given to us by Div, our first guest on the Starting Five show,
You're
the Starting
so
Five
bro.
podcast, whatever you want to
You
call it.
know that is not all going in this short, bro. What?
Okay,
5
we're
seconds.
doing it. Okay, we have a guest today, and he wants to do a starting. Wait, we have a guest today, and he wants to do a music draft.
That was.
Oh
Say it
wait,
again.
hold on.
I cut you off.
Hold
Okay,
on.
wait.
Am I doing like the full draft or what? Am I just
How many
picking
rounds?
one
Five,
artist?
six.
Let's do 3 rounds. 5, but we have fucking 6 people.
Oh wait, yeah, three.
Yo, we're not gonna kill Caleb,
Okay.
bro. Come on.
I just pick one guy, right? And
Yeah.
then
So-
y'all pick.
Yeah, snake order. How do you want to do the order? Just top to bottom?
I got an intro by the way for this.
Okay, go ahead.
My guy Div here wants to draft artist. Let's do it.
I like that.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
telling Caleb
Okay.
to keep that in. Do y'all just want to go in this order? Like, so it goes me, Ja, Quan, Will, X, Div, X, Will. You guys know how it goes. Y'all just want to do that? I mean,
Okay.
it's from left to right in my order, technically, minus the snake part. Is that cool though?
Yeah, who's first? And
Yeah.
wait, what?
So
what the fuck is
it goes me, Ja, Will, you, X, Div, and then reverse for snake. So
Okay.
first art, I got first pick, man.
I think your order's fucked up. Like it's different on my screen. So
Hey, bro, give
No,
me
it's-
Kanye. I want Kanye West. I want Kanye.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Ja.
of course you do.
Bitch, pay attention. Goddamn, Ja. What you doing on your phone? Who you texting?
Oh, my fault, bro. My fault. I'm
What?
over here, bro. You said it like 2 podcasts
Yo,
ago.
yo,
bro.
tee up, bro. Yo, tee up, bro.
All right. Who's the first pick? Who's the first pick?
I just said Kanye.
he's
Ja,
good.
you're up.
Kendrick Lamar. Fuck.
Dang it!
You really thought he was gonna go fifth, bro? Come on now. All right, go ahead, Quan.
Kendrick is the second greatest rapper of all time. First, in my opinion.
Kanye's first. No, let me stop. Quan, you can't. Are you gonna say Beethoven?
He's a great producer.
I'm going to say Dvorak from
Who?
Oh,
What?
Symphony. So he wrote a great symphony.
Who?
Dvorak. I think that's how you write his name.
Caleb, have fun with that. I don't know. You know what the fuck that is, man.
Who the fuck is that?
you're a geezer. I'm sorry, I had to say it.
Hey, I respect Voldemort. I don't know.
Volkswagen.
Will go.
What is that, bro?
I'm gonna go with. This is somebody I picked before. You know, I'm gonna go with Nas.
Dang it! That was my second.
What?
Yeah,
X-
you probably
X is
knew I
in
was doing that,
shambles.
right?
I didn't expect that, Will. I expected something else. But okay.
Hey, come on, man. You see my editing song playlist?
Did you expect it?
Yeah.
All right, you're up, X.
I gotta find someone else.
Bro, I got you. Pick
Wait, who did Div
me.
pick?
No,
X
I'm
is
the
up.
last pick.
Huh?
You know what? Screw it. Jay-Z.
Wait,
I like that.
wait,
So Div is
wait.
up
Then
now.
who did Will pick?
Nas.
hold on.
Nas. Okay.
Why did Quan leave? Yeah.
Okay.
Why did Quan leave? What the fuck?
Mm. Maybe
Okay,
because I said
so
Jay-Z.
Div, you're up. Div, you're up.
I gotta go with the one and only Jermaine Cole.
Damn, I was damn.
All right, so Div, you get to go again. It's a snake draft. Div, you go again.
Damn.
Okay.
Div.
Reverse order.
Okay, my next pick, Juice WRLD.
Fuck
Oh my
you,
God.
Div.
Drake.
No one wants Aubrey. Where is Quan?
No, Drake in the second round is a steal. I don't care.
I mean, the fact that he wasn't the first round kind of says something, but I mean, that's just me.
Yo, fuck Aubrey.
I don't know who
Alright.
to pick.
Quan's not here, so I guess just select.
Yeah, I got next.
Ooh,
Who?
I have. Oh my god.
Fuck it.
Oh wait,
don't want to pick him.
Wait. Quan's back. Quan is back.
Dvorak. He's
Oh god, what the fuck?
That's
is
what
that?
you
I am
did?
next, though. It is reverse. I am next though, because Kwan went before me.
yeah. Listen to Symphony 9, Movement 4 by Dvorak. You'll love it.
Pro said
I'll put that in my
Symphony
editing playlist.
Easier.
Wait, Borat, like the movie,
No,
like
Dvorak.
No.
I don't know how to pronounce his name. Not gonna lie, he's from a different country.
I don't even, man. Okay, so Quan, you're up. Oh, Dvorak. Okay, I'll look him up later.
Okay,
Wait, no,
so,
I'm sorry. Will, you are up. I'm sorry, Will. I thought.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Kasher Kwan.
Who the fuck?
What?
If you know, you know.
I'm going to go with Carl Douglas. I think that he's the guy that wrote the Everybody Wants to Fight.
Beethoven's gonna be a
this just shows like that how
He's
old
fucking
he
80,
is.
bro. He's 80. He's 80.
Like, it just shows how old Tooforwon is, bro.
Bro, he wrote Everybody Wants Kung Fu Fighting. That's a banger.
Oh, that is a banger. All right,
Okay.
go,
What are
Joe.
we doing?
Wait, so it's just like rappers or just artists in general?
Sorry, yeah, artists in general. Yeah, so if you want to
That's
pick
Beethoven ain't a rapper.
Do bands count?
I didn't even say Beethoven. What the fuck?
Bands count.
Wait,
Yo,
wait a minute.
are
wait
we
a
counting
minute.
bands?
Wait.
Yeah, sure.
Wait.
It's technically an artist, yeah.
Wait. So you're telling me that this entire time
Don't say it. Don't say it.
there's no fucking way
Please don't fucking say
that
it.
y'all niggas did not pick Michael fucking Jackson? Michael Jackson.
That was a good. That's
Oh,
Michael
my
Jackson.
God.
yeah, he's literally the king.
my
Michael
Yeah.
Jackson.
He's literally one of the most, if not the most influential.
All
Music
right, you know,
Jackson.
all right. I ain't gonna lie. All right, I'm switching up my picks. I got back to back.
Michael Jackson.
Fucking-
Like, what the
the-
what?
Yeah, he's
Disparity between these two is crazy.
Like, I had to ask because I'm like, I was waiting. I was thinking to myself,
I
like,
forgot.
wait,
We forgot.
I was thinking
Yo,
to
you're
myself.
gonna be no. My
I didn't
I
hear
thought
the
rappers.
I didn't hear
Yeah,
the
because
pick.
I was like,
Yeah.
because I was thinking to myself, I'm like,
Yeah,
wait a
yeah.
minute, Tooforwon is not picking
Rappers are not the only fucking music
No,
out there.
I know, but I was like,
Yo,
wait,
you were
no,
picking-
because that made me think. Because I'm like, wait a minute, Tooforwon didn't pick rappers, so if we can pick any artist, the fact that no one thought of Michael Jackson is kind of insane.
Nah. Okay, so for my
Is Kanye
my two
considered a
picks,
rapper?
I want
Yes,
who?
But he's,
Kanye is a rapper.
What about Drake?
Drake.
What
that's-
else is he considered as?
But they're versatile. They're very versatile.
It's so.
Canadian.
But they're
It's
very,
so.
they're very versatile. They
Same
do
thing.
they do more than just
Oh.
rap.
Drake,
Okay, so
that's
give
so.
me-
Sometimes he raps,
He's
sometimes
Give me,
a rapper and an R&B artist.
Give me fucking. I want Tupac, and then I want Bruno Mars. I know the fucking
Tupac is
discrepancies.
overrated.
Oh, bro, I hate you.
All right, well, my pick is the person that's better than Tupac, Notorious B.I.G. Like the fuck, like,
Nice.
I was
Biggie's
gonna
better
do
than-
Pac and
Biggie.
B.I.G., but I'm
Biggie is
a
better
stoic,
than
dude.
Tupac. Tupac, he's a lyricist and he's a poet.
They act like two
But
legends
Biggie-
cannot
But
coexist.
Biggie is the better rapper.
Are we going
Cook,
on
Will,
like personal
cook.
preferences or like
Cook.
who's the greatest?
The
Beethoven.
greatest rapper.
No, I'm asking like.
Ironically,
how are we
wasn't
drafting?
Tupac more notorious than Notorious?
Preach.
Like Biggie has better
middle
music
one.
too. I'm sorry, like
Yeah,
Big
Biggie's
Papa,
also-
like
Nah, I'm not gonna disrespect him.
Biggie, I'm sorry, like
Big
Tupac,
Papa, bro,
Two legends
Hypnotize.
need to coexist, but like Biggie's better. I'm sorry, he is.
Like to all my ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes.
I don't know whose pick it is. I think it's mine, right?
No, it's
Ja.
fine. And then I go.
Wait, did
No,
Ja pick?
I picked Biggie. I
Oh,
have
I'm sorry,
Michael
I'm sorry.
Jackson,
I'm
Kendrick
sorry,
Lamar,
it's
and
on and
Biggie.
me.
L memory.
I don't even know. What I'm...
All right, so Quan, yeah, go ahead.
It's my turn already.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So you picked Michael Jackson already.
Yup.
Let me see here. At this point, if are we like, is popularity like a factor?
I mean,
It's just-
yeah.
it's your personal preference.
It's
Yeah,
popularity
factor,
and what you like.
it's
Yeah,
like-
pretty. Yeah.
At this point, yeah. Well, I don't. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it, so I'm not gonna pick that one. Let me actually go with. Fuck. This is hard. This is tough. This might be a throwaway pick. I don't give a fuck, Shakira. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, the hips don't lie, by the way.
Bro picked her for reasons not based on music.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna
familiar
lie.
with your game, Quad. I'm familiar with your game, man.
I mean,
Shakira.
Shakira. I mean,
Actually, let me chill. I cannot.
them hips.
I can't
Do
comment
not
on
lie.
Shakira.
William, pick your.
I can't comment on her no more than mine. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I was gonna fucking troll like the rest of this shit, but I can't believe this particular person has slipped this far, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say Future.
I was thinking of Future. I was thinking of
Yo, that's what I was thinking of. Also,
I'm so confused how this person is. Okay, never mind. Go on next.
So I got 2 picks, and I don't know which one.
God damn!
Is
Chill.
one of the
It was the one on roller coaster. Chill.
All right, can you let X pick? Jesus.
Hopefully that person didn't die.
No, so I got 2 picks, and I don't know both. There's no way Div picks either one of them. One, I can't choose between Rihanna.
Say it.
And the other one, since we talked about groups, I was thinking Wu-Tang Clan.
Wow.
So I don't know which one to go.
Yo, who's calling?
Bro, I keep getting spam called, bro. Hold on.
So
I'm just gonna go with Yeet.
You're such a fucking Tonka, bro. You're such a Tonka. Oh my god.
Wait, Tooforwon, you've heard Yeet?
Yes, I've heard Yeet. Yes.
It's
not bad.
Yeah.
Yo,
bad.
what? Man? All right, go ahead, Div. Who's your prick?
I have already picked J. Cole and Juice WRLD, right? Okay.
Yeah, you picked them.
Yes. So I don't know how y'all let him pass so far, but bro, Eminem.
I was gonna stand,
No,
but
there's a reason. There's a reason.
I know I was gonna pick him, but I knew I was gonna get clowned.
His peak was real,
Y'all are so fucking racist, bro. Y'all are so racist.
Yes, exactly.
Fuck
And
off.
for my
Fuck
second
off.
pick, I have back to
Modern
back
white
picks,
crime
right?
will not be tolerated.
Oh, I think are we doing 5 or
That's the end.
Hey,
Nobody
Quan,
cares
about that.
Quan, please tell me you fucking edit this out. Boo! Fuck it.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Nobody cares about Marshall. Anyway, is that it? Were we done?
No, we got no. I mean, I have 3. I have 2 more.
We said 3 though. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh,
We can go. We can do 2 more. I mean, actually, no. I think we do just the 3, so Caleb doesn't get royally fucked.
all right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, we do have our shorts editor now. So.
So yeah,
Stop DMing me pictures of your balls.
So wait, so X, with when it was my last pick. I mean, who did you think I was gonna pick? That wasn't. Oh well, no.
Wait,
I
are
was
we
gonna
done?
pick
Is the draft done?
Yeah, it's done.
Uh,
Nah, because I thought we had 2 more. Because my last 2 picks are gonna be like
We
Chris
can-
Brown
we
and.
can do them for fun. They just won't be in the short. We can do it for fun though.
oh man,
I mean, it's kind of too late. I already said what. I mean, we can just end it there. Bro.
Chris
bro,
Brown's a good pick.
Will, I'm
Yeah.
so confused. How did you not pick Polo G?
Because I wanted to troll, but then I.
How about at your party? I'm with the gang.
It's gonna be a robbery. So, but the
My next pick was gonna be a definite
Sorry.
fucking troll. If there was
My next pick was gonna be Chris Brown.
I mean, I was gonna pick Chris Brown.
That's crazy.
too.
My next pick was gonna
Bro,
be Chris Brown.
I was gonna pick
I
Shido
actually
Sekizu.
Chris Brown.
I was gonna pick Shido.
I woke
Sekizu.
up Chris Breezy.
I'll tell y'all what my next. pick was
Rihanna,
gonna be.
where? Swap. No, wait. Okay, we gotta end this.
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
No man, Shido.
Rihanna, where you at? Bah. I'm going
Shido
round
with
for
the
round.
best anime soundtracks, bro. If you know, you know.
Cut you with the turbulence is my favorite.
Wait, Tooforwon. What did you just say?
Shido Sekizu, you know who he is?
Who the fuck is that?
The guy that
Bro,
he
who
fucking
listening?
writes
What are
the,
you even
2 for 1.
listening
You're
to?
an old man.
he
You're
writes
an
the
old man.
Bleach
he's not.
soundtrack. He writes the
Tooforwon is
Hunter
not
Hunter.
my favorite because he likes Yeet.
Bro, he literally writes the Bleach soundtrack. Bro, what the
All right,
fuck?
ladies and
Bleach is
gentlemen,
amazing.
The Bleach soundtrack is amazing.
Yeah, that's the guy who fucking
Bro,
writes it, bro.
So
composes it.
I was a glorified dummy, and something bad happened in school, and I went home listening to "Never Meant to Belong" or something like that. I
Oh
forgot.
my god.
Okay, but wait, I do have an announcement for the end of the pod,
Yeah.
and
Is it important?
Yeah, actually.
Because I feel like we should end the pod with your announcement. I want to say something.
Yeah, it is
to upset. I want to say something to upset the Russ fans because I'm pretty sure they're already pissed by now. Bro, I'm telling you, this fucking dude is one of the most overrated players of all time. Okay, this dude in this year's playoff run, by the way, 2 of his top 3 worst shooting games happened in this year's playoffs against the Suns. 2 of his top 3 3 of 18 and 3 of 19. Okay, this dude had the audacity to take 40 shots in a fucking playoff game. No. Sorry. He had the audacity to do it twice. The only players, I'm going to list this off, to have done it more than once, taken more than 40 shots more than once. Michael Jordan did it 3 times. Rick Barry did it 5 times. Jerry West did it twice. Elgin Baylor did it 3 times. And Wilt did it 3 times. Westbrook is nowhere near these fucking motherfuckers. Except maybe, I don't know, Rick Barry. But fucking Westbrook is nowhere near these guys, bro. Wait, and he's taking the amount of shots that he's taking.
John, did you have an announcement for the podcast or after?
Also, Westbrook is the only player amongst those that has never won the game when attempting 40 shots in the playoff game. He's never won a game.
No, wait, John, didn't you say you had an announcement for the pod or after the pod? I don't remember.
Dumb.
I didn't have an announcement.
Somebody said something like that.
Maybe I'm tripping.
I did.
X had an announcement.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I swear to God, John told me something. My fault, bro.
That boy Jaw think me and I mean, he thinks we're
no.
the same.
Okay, no. I swear to God, I thought John told me.
Okay, but 2-for-1. Do you have anything else to say? Because we all agree with you.
No, yeah. I'm just saying Westbrook is overrated as fuck, and it's annoying.
Honestly, say I if you agree. I.
Because the thing is, people were talking about this year's playoff, like, oh my God, he showed them. Oh, look at him, he's being so good with the Clippers. What happened? The same shit we see in 2017, 2018, 2019 when he's the first option. Fucking loses in 5, like he always does in the first round. Fucking like it's the same story all over again, bro. Okay, and he shot the ball so poorly in Game 5.
All right, so first, I do want to say thank you to Div, and before just in case my announcement goes long, W guest. I know he didn't get to talk much, but it was nice having him on. So round of applause for Div. We squashed the beef. And so my announcement is changes can be coming. I came to the realization the other day that
firing X. No, I'm joking.
I will be leaving the starting 5 and Div will be taking my spot.
What?
I'm joking. Oh,
I was about to say, bitch already got replaced.
Holy shit.
I was like, are you gonna get your get back in blood, bro? I was about to say.
On a real note though, changes might be coming to my main channel.
Oh,
and
God.
I did just switch over to basketball content, but I realized that I haven't really had like a deep connection with it like I had when I was doing other content. Yes, the numbers are amazing and it is propelling my channel in a really rapid and good rate, but I don't want to do that and sacrifice what makes me love doing content.
Yeah,
I like talking about basketball, but it's not. I don't get like excited to record. Like I'm not recording like, oh my God. Like there would be times where I'm like playing and I'll be like, yo, and I'm recording and like I'm just thinking in my head like, yo, this is really enjoyable. Yeah, I'm talking in that room by myself, but I like recording right now. So basketball content might be here to stay. It may not be. I just wanted to come out and say that to all y'all because it's the first time everyone is hearing this. I just been having second thoughts because I feel like I'm supposed to be a star, whether it's doing content or doing whatever it is. I just feel like I have the potential to do that. And I don't know if I can feel that potential doing NBA content.
Who's moaning like Kendrick Perkins? Holy
now,
fuck.
I may be able to do NBA content and do other things on top of that, but I don't know. I've been going through a content crisis, and this is like my first time coming out and talking to everybody about it because I want to be great. I want to influence people, and I want to. Like this is like the great
I know.
Miles Morales said, everybody keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Nah. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Look, let me say this as well. I'm glad we're talking about this and y'all are comfortable with saying that because I've been feeling the same fucking way. I'm not gonna lie. Really? This might be my last season making like current day content, if that makes sense. Where it's like, wow, trade just happened. Okay. I gotta make a video real quick. Something's telling me fuck it. focus on the starting five, blow this shit up, and focus on just making great fucking videos, which is why Div is probably going to take over a lot of the editing because I want this shit to be high fucking quality.
Oh, and
if I upload 4 videos a month, they're going to be the best videos you've ever seen.
A little bit of real quick, because Specs, what you said, it does add on to what I was saying. I'm 16 years old, and I don't know if y'all know this, and probably a lot of people still won't know this because we're at the 2-hour mark of the pod. I'm 16 years old, a high school student who does not plan on going to college, and has always been taught. Has always been taught to do things the entrepreneur way, go get your bread in other ways. And I love doing content, and I love editing, and I love doing things like this. I'm still finding my path, and there's been a lot of confusion with that. And I'm still young. So at the end of the day, we're all going through life. I just want to say that the way that I've been going through, I like the way that it is, and I want to continue to go on that path. And I'm still trying to find what I'm truly supposed to do when it comes to this content stuff. I have the personality for it. And y'all wouldn't know this, but people are drawn to me in person. Like I am an attention. I have aura, and I'm not
exactly.
I have
aura, exactly.
And at the end of the day, I feel like I can use that to content creation is the best way to put that on display. How I'm gonna do that, I don't know, but I'm still in the way of finding it. The starting five is gonna help me doing that, whether it's the content part or just people in general, and Div. Because honestly, Div is mad cool. I didn't even know he was 16. And the fact that we can both agree on that entrepreneur.
Y'all got a lot. I was gonna say that y'all got a lot in common, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, Div is real cool, man. They said we got Div at home. I'm Div at home.
This whole bottom row right here. This whole bottom row.
This bottom row, bro.
I'm telling you, X is in the same exact position that I was at his age. Like the same exact thing. He wants to go down the same path.
I already told X when he was my age.
He's
in a way better position than I was. At 16, I was still like, man, I don't know what to make content on. If I knew what I...
Oh, this guy's
mic off.
I actually muted myself. If I was his age, or if I knew what I knew now, and I came back, oh my God, I'd be at 100K easily. Like, I don't doubt it.
Yeah, I want to do great things.
I'm telling you, bro, when you get to my age... Hey, bro, I'm telling you, you got
guys, I gotta. Can we wrap this up real quick?
We can finish this talk after the pod.
I gotta go. I gotta go do something real quick.
One more thing before the pod ends, real quick. Hey, what did Miles Morales say, X? We're gonna end off with that.
One more time. Everybody keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go. Nah.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
No way. Thank you for watching the Starting 5, episode 6. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great fucking episode. Tooforwon, play some music to fade us out.
Fix your mic next time, please. Holy fuck.
Hey, yo, we love y'all, bro. Starting 5 is all love.
Yeah, we love y'all, man. We love y'all.
No! All right.
I was fixing that.